Bit nervous. All right. It's been a while. Again, my hiatus. My hiatuses are about as frequent as the Hunter x Hunter author, but you know, 'tis life. I was busy. That's life. That is life. Wow, 3 people. 3 people are actually in this stream. That's crazy. What up, indeed. I am very surprised. Hello. I did not think people were actually going to be here. All right. Well, I thought this was going to be entertaining because I thought over time I would like calm down about what some people like assumed from my latest video. I thought I would calm down from the response over time. And to be fair, I forgot about it for a while, but then tonight I started looking back at some of these comments. I was like, oh, some people, man. Some people, bro. I can't, dude. I can't. Some people say I clickbaited in the latest video. I did. I admit that. I don't care. But it's not clickbait. You know why? Because it's actually the topic of the video. So, you know, lies always are crazy. By definition, true. It is true. But anyway, the purpose of this video is to go over some of the comments in my latest video. And oh boy, I have some stuff to say. This is purely entertainment. I may like over exaggerate my thoughts a bit in the stream, and I try to be as nice as possible to some people, and I also think like a lot of people take their love for Mushoku Tensei to heart. They take their love for Mushoku Tensei to like extreme ends, and to the point where sometimes it's any opposing view that might sway them a different way or might sway others a different way is at risk. It's a potential liability, and they have to correct it. That's what some people say. Hold up. I'm going to be saying some weird stuff, so I have to close the window. It's out of obligation, you know. So, I'm going to go through every single one of these comments. If you have something to pose, put in the comments of that video, and I'll probably address it or comment here. I don't really care. But either way, it will reach to me. But anyway, whatever. Browser bop. Here we go, baby. Let me zoom in for all of you. So this is for my latest video. Is Mushoku Tensei dead? And this was a 12-minute long video posing the question, is Mushoku Tensei dead? I said from the beginning, not really. At the end, I said a definite no for anime onlys, and then I said yes for light novels. It's a bit of a base take, I know, but like, anyway, we'll be talking about redundancy a little later once we get to those comments. Those comments. Oh my gosh, I hate some people sometimes. Anyway, I hate the ideas some people have. I don't hate people. I don't hate people, but whatever. I have no enemies. As Vinland Saga makes abundantly clear, you have no enemies. But in this case, tonight, I do have enemies. Watched the new season 2 core trailer. I mean, like, I think I did. It's just like, how new are you talking about here? Like, it could be like, whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on it too much here. Anyway. All right, so let's zoom in here, so that way we got a easier grasp of what's happening. So I'm gonna move myself up here. So that way, like, we're able to like look down here and see just how these things are. So trust me, Turning Point 3 and Turning Point 4 are masterpieces. As if I don't know that this is the case. I know it's just like I know it's someone who's not familiar with the channel, and that's totally fine. 1 hour ago. All right, I guess we'll watch it together then. I should probably. You could see my. Should you see my recommended? It's infected with Tectone. Probably not. Oh, that's funny. First thing, right there, Bane. How sad. No. Where's the horse folder? Don't tell me you're a freaking... Okay. Is this a reference to that one political streamer? I forgot his name. Vosh. Is that a reference to Vosh? If that's the case, bro, what the fuck? Dude, oh my gosh, bro. Yep. Oh my gosh, of course it is. Like the ED song. I like the ED song. Bro. I have to. Bro's wearing a turtleneck. I did not expect. I did not imagine Rudius ever wearing a turtleneck sweater. The fuck, bro? Aisha with long hair. Weird. All right, I'm gonna go back here. Now this is related to the Norn chapters I was talking about earlier, but this is not an indicator that we will get episodes based off of. Hold up, I'm gonna move this up a little bit. This is not an indicator that we will get episodes based off of, well, you know, other characters' perspective. We got it for Sylphie, thank goodness. But Norn, my complaint with episode 3 of season 2 still holds true today. If they don't adapt the chapters that follow Norn's POV, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm going to be pissed. And would they have failed in that adaptation? Yes, they would have. But you know, whatever. It's fine. Their relationship is so wholesome, bro. Anyone who like disagrees with that is like freaking insane, dude. I don't know, man. You said Zenith. Wow, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, not much there. The main takeaway from that was turtleneck Rudius. Honestly, that was the main takeaway from that entire trailer. Fun fact, he's reading the letter from Turning Point 3 right now. I mean, I assume that's the case. Wholesome, this... Gosh dang it, I can't see chat clearly with this freaking thing. Hold up. Gotta have a pop-out chat here for me. Give me a second. Whoa, what? Wholesome this loop, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Okay. Alright, so trust me, Turning Point 3 and Turning Point 4 are masterpieces. Bro, yeah, I know. Having trouble rescuing Zenith, requesting help. Isn't that the quote that he probably ended that trailer off? It probably is. I probably don't need the translation for that. It probably is something like that. Okay. Starting off, we're not starting off. We are almost starting off with one of the complaints I have with many freaking anime fan bases. Animes, the anime communities tend to attract a wide variety of people, and they get triggered by things that happened so long ago. This has been 2 years now since since the snowflake issue has become a thing. Bro, we gotta get over this, bro. We gotta get over it, bro. I understand that some people will view Mushoku Tensei and will forever view Mushoku Tensei as a weird show, to say the least. And they are fully in their right to think that. They are fully in their right to not watch the show because of its weirdness, to say the least. Perverted nature or whatever. It's weird accurate adaptation of a freak in Rudius. Weird accurate adaptation portrayal of an incel. and many of the complaints that some people have, some of these snowflakes have, are completely valid. There's a lot of stuff earlier in the show that are red flags, to say the least. And sometimes those red flags you cannot walk over. You cannot walk around. Other people's opinions shouldn't really dictate how you feel about a show. It really shouldn't. They shouldn't be living, other people's opinions shouldn't be living rent free in your head for this long, enough for you to say, nah, it filtered the snowflakes, we are at peace now. Bro's got some battle scars, bro. What? Are you serious? It affected you that much, bro? It didn't affect me that much. I just kept watching the show, bro. I saw that some people were being weird. I'm like, fair. And then I just kept going. But it snowed yesterday and the second day of spring. Oh my gosh, true. It do be cold out there. It do be cold. It do be freezing. Filtered the non-cultured individual. Fucking hell. And started talking about real issues in season 2. No, but in all seriousness, it makes sense because season 1 was really better because a lot more happened. Season 1 felt magical in a way. Yet, as someone who read the light novel, I know they're cooking some good shit. Yeah, they are. They always are. True, believe the light novel shouldn't change your opinion of the anime as well. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I feel like what you feel like with the light novel can affect your viewing of the anime in a positive light, like seeing things adaptate. Should I say it should affect how you view an anime? I don't think it should, positively or negatively. How you view a light novel, like, it probably shouldn't ever affect how you view an anime if you're trying to view it at an objective lens. But like, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird when you get into that territory. Because some people are like, oh, it's not a perfect adaptation. Well, you don't know about the full story behind production, so maybe they were put off into a corner. You know, it's weird. Waiting turning point. Bro, I swear everyone talks about Turning Point 4. Bro. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mushoku Tensei fans, all the light novel readers talk about, whenever they talk to anime onlys, it's like, bro, Turning Point 4 is gonna be lit. The end of season 2 is gonna be lit. I mean, we get it. I get it. It's a hype moment. But like, the amount of times I've seen people talk about it, it's like, bruh. Like I'm sure at this point, like with how many people talk about Turning Point 4, it's like, bro, have we already witnessed Turning Point 3? Like, did we just skip from 2 to 3, 2 to 4? Like, bro, where's 3? Why are people not talking about 3? It's because 3 is sort of like a build up for what happens after, but some people still praise what's going to be happening at the end of season 2, and we all hope that's going to be good. I mean, based off their track record, it's probably going to be adapted pretty well. Now I'm waiting to see Rudy with his long hair down in the anime. I mean, we already got turtleneck Rudius. I don't know what else you want, bro. I mean, like long hair Rudius, bro. Who cares about that? We just need the freaking turtleneck, bro. You mentioned people disliking the direction the story goes. I want to talk to you more in what you mean. To be honest, the longer I was reading, the harder I was hooked the entire time, mate. I think he's talking about how people disliking the direction of the story after Turning Point 4, directly, like not directly after what happens in Turning Point 4. I'm talking about like volume 16, like when we are introduced to the main villain of the series sort of deal. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to delve into too much of spoilers here. Yeah, but as I say here, I got so detached from the series, like relatively speaking. I shouldn't say so detached. I got detached from the series, relatively speaking, from volume 16 to 22. I think it was just all right for the most part during that entire time. Was it because I was streaming, reading the web novel for most of it? Possibly. Was it because I is it because I transitioned from the light novel to the web novel, fan translated web novel? Possibly, but like I still really loved volume 15 and I read that on the web novel on stream. I still loved the last 2 volumes of the web novel and I read that on stream. I read the entirety of volume 23's the entire web novel volume 23 on stream. That took 8 hours to do, bro. 8 hours, and I still loved it. How? For me, the only volume I didn't care about was volume 18 and web novel. Let me look. All right, you're talking about this one. All right. Now what I have to say to you, this is my rebuttal. Hold up. Can you even see it properly? This is my rebuttal, okay? You have to acknowledge this chapter. If you don't acknowledge this chapter, banned. I don't even know how to ban people, but you know. Acknowledge that, say it's bad, but say that chapter's good and we can all move on. I'm just kidding. You can think whatever you want, but still, it's damn, bro, got the source on deck, bro. The entire collection's right over here, bro. I just got the final volume, bro. It's supported by 6 volumes of Chainsaw Man, so it fits the entire shelf, or like the 2 shelves. But it's right there. It's not entirely Mushoku Tensei because of the fact that I need to fit it in and not have any like loose books or whatever. So I gotta fill in the empty space with some Chainsaw Man manga. But like you know how it is sometimes. If you ever try to put things on a bookshelf, if they portray a hero as a villain or vice versa, I have a problem with an adaptation. I like to be pleasantly surprised for updated characters. I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know what you're referring to by that, Philip. But yeah, around volume 26 or 26, bro. I love volume 26. Around volume 16 to volume 22, lack of interest. For clarification, most of the self-contained stories in the volumes are fine, but I felt a severe lack of progression from the main plot for a while after Turning Point 4. I feel like this was the case for a while. Like okay, here's the thing. We were in Mushoku Tensei before Turning Point 4. We did not have an overarching story to deal with. It was mostly just self-contained arcs for the most part. And then in Turning Point 4, they introduced an overarching story. And their progression in that story was slow, in my opinion. This guy down here disagrees. Don't know really. Okay, well, okay, maybe not. Many people say that it progresses at a decent pace, with volume 17 being a very critical point, and that only happens 2 volumes after. But here's what I have to say to that. Volume 16 almost felt almost entirely like filler, outside of just establishing what's gonna be happening. But that established what the main plot was gonna be for the next half of Mushoku Tensei. But that really only took 2 chapters to do. For the rest of that volume, it was just filler. And then volume 17, I believe. Yes, I'm. Oh, wait, no. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. Hold up. I've got the numbers mixed up. This is why I have these things. I've got the numbers mixed up. All right, so I'm going to be showing covers here. So if you are a anime only, I recommend you to not look at my camera as I display these. All right, let's go. Put me on your second monitor, or minimize this screen as much as possible. So for volume 17, I stand corrected. This didn't have much progression in terms of the main plot of Mushoku Tensei. It didn't. You all know who the main villain is. This had barely anything to do with that main progression plotline. It was still a mystery after this point. We did not know what was going to be happening. We thought something was going to happen, but they psyched us out. Great. Volume 17, waste. Volume 16 obviously was a waste for most of those chapters. All right, moving on to volume 18. We both know that nothing major happened here. Huh? Okay, you disagree with me on volume 17? Let's go through what happened here. All right. I can already tell you you think it's about volume 17. All right. So, I'm using the pictures to help remind me what happened here. Yep. Fight. Because it's actiony doesn't mean stuff actually happened in terms of the main plot. Also, dummy thick. Okay, I gotta include that. Yep. More nothing happening with the main plot. If we go to the beginning here, just looking at the names of the chapters here. Duel at Dusk, Ariel's Battlefield, Rudius's Battlefield, 10 Days in the Capital, and the Truth about Orsted. Is the truth about Orsted really is that where it happened? I'm not sure if that plot point was revealed in here, but if so, that's probably the most important thing that happened. Probably not. Ariel becomes a queen, which was the story point. That is an entirely different plot point. Okay, listen, bro. If the payoff of her being a queen really affects the main villain's plot far into the future, why do we care? Right now, it doesn't matter. Right now, it's a secondary plot point. It's a secondary plot. Right now, this is a self-contained plot. This right here is a self-contained plot of volume 17. The royalty shit is a self-contained plot. Yes, it had some build-up before. It even had some build-up in the anime with season 2, but it is a self-contained plot. It is not the overarching plot. You also got huge lore drops and a world. Most of the world building comes from this volume, as we learn of fate. And I assume that's what if that's the case, I stand corrected. But like that doesn't justify nothing else happening in the entire volume, because that takes like one chapter. And it was not like the progression was not gradually spread out. We care because it's a chance to talk about the King's Harem. Fuck off. I literally don't think like anything else happened. This entire plot line honestly was overrated as fuck in my opinion. This entire arc was overrated as fuck. I cannot handle politics. I can't handle fantasy politics. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do a lot to make me care about this shit. It took all volume, bro. Maybe it changed in the light novel version. Maybe it was done better in the light novel version, but in the web novel, bro. Oh, I don't know about that one, bro. Didn't trust Rudius, and we have Rudius used to use the whole volume to go against. Yeah. Kind of I mean, kind of was gonna happen eventually, but you know, whatever. Don't read Overlord. I don't like politics. Don't read Overlord. Yeah, but like here's the thing about Overlord. The entire like politics of Overlord is like relative to Momonga or like Ainz being there. CW, you are insane. 19, 20, and 21 are some of the best in the volumes. I fucking doubt. Especially 21. 21 was decent. 21 was really decent. I liked it a lot, but fucking doubt, dude. Okay. Again, just gonna throw this out there. We are comparing good to really good here. I think those volumes are good. They're just not really good. Volume 21 is the only really good one, but it's definitely not one of the best. Fuck off with that. This one was a good self-contained story. It was all right. I don't think it really developed too much in terms of the main I'm going to say his name now, Hitogami plot. I don't think it really developed much in terms of the main Hitogami plot. Haven't even read the books in front of you because it's fucking long and I don't have the fucking time to, bro. I've read the entire web novel. I know the original source material. I am using the books as a reference point. Okay, I'm using the books as a reference point. 18th Daksha, yeah, we can skip that one. It was Daksha in the web novel. I already know what you're talking about. The problem is they divided the thing into two books. Web novel 21, 20, and 20 were the only one. Divided the thing into two books. Let me think here. Trying to think. Are you talking about? Are you talking about the Zenith arc? And that whole thing? Yeah. Okay. They divided the thing into 2 books. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciated, like, I was able to get through that in like a few days, right? Like I think it took me like 2 streams to go through that arc, right? And I can definitely say without a doubt I am using this as splitting the 2 in half. The second half of that arc was very good compared to the first half. Like way better. It wasn't even close. Zenith is the closure we needed. Yep, Zenith's whole part in that story was great. I agree with that. But needless to say, progression of the main plot point. There was one scene that had really good progression, really good twist, and I enjoyed it a lot. Um, I enjoyed it a lot. But admittedly, so volume 21 was the only one where I said did a decent job in terms of the main story progression so far from what we've seen in volume 16 up to this point. I think this one was like the only one that was like main plot, the main plot developed in a pretty significant way. Okay. But I just skipped 2. I just skipped 2 volumes on my way to do that. Volume 18 we already know. This one was a standalone story. It was a good standalone story, not a really good standalone story, but it was a good standalone story. I'll admit that. 20 kind of already talked about that. You're the Mushoku Giga Chat. I need you to Mushoku all over the place. Oh my gosh, bro. What did he say? Oh sure, but it needs the build up of the first part, otherwise the second part won't hit as hard, especially that scene. Fair. Fair. But do you support the decision that it's separated into 2 separate volumes? Because I'll admit it was easier. I'm sure it was harder to stomach that in terms of the 2 volume structure, but from when I was reading it in the web novel, it felt like 2 completely different tones going from one half to the next half. Like it was obvious where the split was gonna be. I knew going into it that was going to be split into 2 different volumes, but I'm not sure if that, like, I'm sure one of you probably read the light novels. Did it feel natural? Did it feel like paced well? Was the pacing good? Because I'll admit, I don't know about that. The note was the only thing I wasn't spoiled of that hit me hard. Kinda, it was better to split stuff than to cut stuff that he did in that Academy arc. I still miss that story where Rudius was afraid Fitz was going to murder him in his sleep. I mean, I forgot about that joke, but I forgot about that part, but sounds like Rudius. Love 19 is the only one with mass combat. It explains by example the karma. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. And then we got to 22, and I believe this had a decent development for the main plot. Decent development for the main plot here. Recruitment process with her. Wrong side. Her recruitment process and main point of the plot was like significant to the main overarching story, significant in like a physical manner. Not just a lore manner, a physical manner. The freaking royalty thing was a lore manner. I'm talking about like a physical, like directly we will see the effect in this series deal. 22 was better than I expected for a light novel exclusive arc. Was it light novel exclusive? I don't think it was. I remember them recruiting this bitch in the light novel or in the web novel. I remember that. Maybe it wasn't as long, but like the part where Eris talks to Soul Dad. Ah, I see. Especially the Eris bits. I see. Okay. Yep. Did not. Okay. Don't spoil me on that part. I will get there whenever I finally decide to review the light novels again. Let me look to see what this one. This one's the one about Sieg, right? And yeah. Okay. Got some people yelling about March Madness over there. Yep. Literally for my latest you know how people do brackets for the NCAA tournament? I literally did a penny bracket where I flipped a penny and picked the winner for every single one just to see how well I did. First day, I got 8 out of the 16 right. Yeah, split. Yeah, perfect 50-50. I was nuts. I was cracked. Not really. Everyone else did better than me, but uh, it was funny though that I got exactly 50% on the first day. I'm pretty sure they were just in the floating castle for the most part. How's moving castle for the most? No, I'm just kidding. They were mostly in the of Perugius's place for most of this. I'm pretty sure, right? Emmy's coming back in April, right? Correct. It is early April. I have nothing to complain about from then on. I have nothing to complain about from really volumes 22 onward. I have nothing to complain about. The everything was done pretty damn well to end the series. So, as to the main point of the stream, going back to the comments, disliking the direction of the story, I disliked it because they kind of got distracted, and that's how the first half of the story was, which the first half of the series was, which was fine because he didn't have an overarching plot at the time. It's fine to go solo individual arcs. Have I read Redundancy? Yes, in the web novel. I fucking hated it. It was I would I say it's because of the slice of life, focusing too much on slice of life? I wouldn't say so because I liked the university arc a lot. That slice of life was really fucking good. But redundancy, I feel like the main thing. Okay, a lot of the chapters that were done on, like, for some reason, like the chapters that had like Daga and stuff in it, like those ones were decent, but the ones that I hated the most were ones that I felt had the most potential. So like Orsted's chapter did nothing. It did nothing. No like real character analysis, like almost at all in that entire there's no need to like develop plot, but I thought like if you're going to do a standalone Orsted POV chapter, I thought you would at least do some reflection on what's happened to him recently or something. But nothing really like fucking happened. And then Nanahoshi, a really tragic story. They could have gone dark with it, and I would appreciate them going dark with it because the fact is that her story is incredibly dark at that point in the series. But like, what the fuck, dude? You just turned it into MasterChef. Like, I don't understand. Oh my gosh. Uh, you didn't like the Tom automation chapter? Is that the one with the freaking? It's been a while since I've read it, so I don't remember every single chapter. But those two, the Orsted and the Nanahoshi one, stuck out to me big time. And the Aisha one too, obviously. But like that one was like a meme post. That one was like a shit post and a half. I think everyone understands that. You're just simping over Aisha, bro. Holy shit, bro. No. Stop. Don't remind me of that shit. I thought like it was gonna be bad. I didn't know how bad it was gonna be. I didn't know how bad that chapter was gonna be, but it was pretty damn bad. Anyway. Nah, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. I make my stance pretty damn clear of how much I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. If I try to like cover light novel exclusive content and I'm like, this light novel shit, I don't think I'm valid in saying that. But in terms of, I kind of use like these books as like sort of like marks in the story, sort of like key indicators of where I'm talking about in the story, and like I have complaints about that. And the web novel is that they don't, I'm sure they don't deviate so much from the web novel that the story is completely fucking different. Probably in delivery it is, but not. Says your Ron doesn't operate, doesn't elaborate. Yeah, I know. That's a lot of comments, but yeah. There's no way they're gonna end the season at Turning Point 4. If it becomes a stopping point, it'll be a mid-core finale of season 3. I support the decision to have season 3 end at Turning Point 4, so that way they can make season 3 faster. That is one thing I want. I want them to structure it like that, but they probably won't. It'll probably be exactly as this guy says. I don't think it's gonna be season 2. I'm pretty sure it's already confirmed that's not gonna be season 2, but you know, whatever. This fucking one. This one got to me. This one. For reference, in case you're new to this stream here, these are the comments on the video. Why is Mushoku Tensei dead? And it's in the picture, the thumbnail is Eris with a gravestone on the right here. Left here. I don't even know I don't even know between left and right, bro. Why do you even listen to me? The gravestone, it's with a gravestone and Eris like shock face, you know. It's a thumbnail. It got clicks. It got more clicks than most of my videos. And it says, why is Mushoku Tensei dead? It doesn't say why Mushoku Tensei is dead. It's ask, is Mushoku Tensei dead? Is pointing the question here. Aren't we getting volume 12? So are we ending with volume 12? So before we start season 3. So therefore the start of season 3 will be Turning Point 4. No, the start of season 3 will be volume 13, which is one of the worst volumes in the series. Unfortunately, that's how it's going to go. And then 14 being one of the best, and then 15, which is one of the best. The first half of season 3 is going to be a banger. Second half, I mean, it'll probably end with volume 17. It seems like that's how it would go. I can't imagine it ending at volume 18, but I don't know, man. I feel like starting a season with volume 18 is probably the worst decision you could do. And I feel like to avoid that, you should probably have season 3 adapts volumes 13 to 15. And then you start season 4, a 2-core season with 16. And then all the way to like 22. And then you have the final season be season 5, adapting the rest of the series. That's how I feel like it should go. With season 3 being the shortest but the most impactful. As bad as it was, it had to happen. Rudy had to know how bad he betrayed his Earth brother by having Aisha betray him the same way. The structure of the series has a perfect ending for season 2 and the end of book 12. Yep. And even more perfect ending in season 3 at book 15. If they had to do that, the series can end perfectly and I'd be happy. It needs to end at 18 because they need to end season 4 at book 21. I don't know about that one, Chief. I mean, I still feel like you can end season 4 at book 21 with season 3 ending at 15. So you have 5 volumes to adapt in season 4, and then you'll be fine. Just 1 core for season 3, 2 cores for season 4, and 2 cores for season 5. And then you'd finish the series. Season 3 would be 13 to 19 volumes. Ending on this one is a bit of a weird choice. Understandable choice, but weird choice. I feel like it's a lot more impactful if you end it, like he said, at volume 21. As so far, they adapted 6. I know they're probably going to do the 6-volume structure. I know they're probably going to do that, but I'm just saying, if it was my choice, it would be different because you'd want season 3 to come as fast as possible, and it links up perfectly with the 6 volumes per season deal, because you have 26 volumes, and that's not an even distribution of 6. It's really not. I mean, dramatically, they can end core. I can't believe I'm talking about this so much, bro. I mean, dramatically speaking, they can end core 1 of season 5 at book 23. That is a perfect ending for a mid-season, and then they can have an entire season for the last 2 books. You mean like an entire core for the last 2 books, which is like fine, I guess. Yeah. I agree with KW with season 4 ending at book 21, but movie, it's not going to be a movie. Mushoku Tensei isn't popular enough to justify a movie. Yet for some reason, Overlord is. Think about that. If they're not doing book 15 as a movie, they're not doing the ending. Yeah, for sure. If they're not doing volume 15 as a movie, yeah, they're never gonna do a movie. That's how it's gonna work. Even though that would be so fucking good, dude. Fucking oldiest, bro. Oldiest. Get an entire 20 minutes of oldiest. I would love that. Overlord's first season was hella popular. Got millions of views. Yep, I know. It's like Mushoku Tensei is not as popular. Holy shit! Get off of me! Fear-mongering isn't a good direction to take your channel. I don't think I'm fear-mongering, but if you're fearful a series you like dying, you have some issues to sort out. Even if Mushoku Tensei dies, which it isn't, it's definitely not. Plus, also, you can read the light novels even if the anime does die. Like, come on, bro. Which it isn't. There are plenty of other series out there to enjoy, as I tell light novel readers at the end. I don't think I am fear-mongering, but we'll go to what this guy says next. Yeah, that wasn't a good response. Keck W. Fear doesn't have to be something terrifying. I could be fearful of my series having problems when someone makes them up on a video and then clickbaits into clicking it. I posed a question. The title of the video says, "Is Mushoku Tensei dead?" I said, "Not really," at the very beginning of the video. And then I voiced my concerns with the series in terms of its popularity and its health. That is not fear-mongering. That is being skeptical. That is raising criticism. It's not fear-mongering. Is it clickbaiting? Maybe, but it's not really clickbaiting because that's the topic of the video. I'm posing a question here. I would be fear-mongering if I said Mushoku Tensei is dead, but you seem to freaking skip a few words here and there when you read. I mean, I do too. I mean, but if it's a YouTube title, like, and you're talking about me fear-mongering, I would assume you read the full title. It's a few words, bro. Fear doesn't have to be terrifying, yeah. You are, in fact, fear-mongering by exaggerating the issues with a dramatic thumbnail and title. I am posing a question. The thumbnails are always going to be dramatic. And then proceed to basically say a lot of nothing in the video itself. I raised a lot of critical points that I thought not a lot of people say in that video. A lot of people treat Mushoku Tensei as a freaking godsend and the perfect series. And there's nothing to complain about it. Nothing. And I have to admit when I say, no matter how much of a selfie simp I am, Season 2 so far has been kind of mid. Is it because of the fact that there's no action? No. I thought the volumes were way better. And there was basically no action in that. None. I thought the volumes that it's adapting are way better. Why? Because I thought that they portrayed the character analysis a bit better in the volumes. Not to say that the season 2 is necessarily bad. I still think it's good. I think what they did with Sylphie was great, but for the other characters, not so much. I'd say season 2 had more perfect episodes than core 1 of season 1. I agree with you. Core 1 of season 1 was kind of all right. And the perfect episodes with like the final few episodes of season 2 being as good as they are. Yeah, probably agree with you there. But overall, not the best, kind of mid, relatively speaking, of course, relatively speaking. Episode 9 was the best episode of all of season 2. Let me look and see what episode 9 was. Let me get a reference point here. Episode 9 being The White Mask. A lot of people had complaints about that episode with Nanahoshi. I thought it was perfectly fine. I thought that was one of the perfect episodes that you're talking about there. If I had to point out which episodes were perfect, I'd say let me go to let me open up the. I believe I'm logged into here. Yeah, I am. Or no, I'm not, but whatever, it's fine. So if we go here and we pick out the perfect episodes, I have chat away from me right now. I'm not going to have chat influence my decisions. Not a perfect episode, not a perfect perfect episode, sorry. Episode 1 season 2 was really damn good. I don't think I had any complaints with it. Not a perfect episode, not a perfect episode, not a perfect episode, not a perfect episode, not a perfect episode. I don't think. This was damn close to perfect. The Beast Girl episode was damn close to perfect. I'm sorry. This is one of the perfect episodes, probably. Fuck, dude. This was damn good. Shit, hold up. Again, chat, I'm not reading you right now. So, perfect episode. Perfect episode. perfect episode. And would I say this one's a perfect episode? I felt like the extra scene, the anime original scene was perfect, but I don't know. I think it is a perfect episode. We got 3 perfect episodes here. Now I look at chat. Do y'all play Nikkei? This is what this chat has devolved to. When I looked at it, when I looked away from it for a few seconds, we talk about Nikkei. Okay. I'd say episode 3 was a perfect episode, but I know you disagree with that. Yeah, I made a whole video on that. What was wrong with the Bodyguardi episode? How do I say this? I felt like the light novel conveyed Bodyguardi being as powerful as he is, more so than the episode in the anime, because in the light novel, they were scrambling to try to take control of the situation. Everyone in the university was scrambling. They were like, what the fuck, dude? He's here, bro. Like they did that a lot better in the light novel, and I don't think the anime did that all that well. And it was kind of like, man, who's this guy? He's big. Oh shit, Rudy fucking killed him. Oh wait, no, he didn't. And that's sort of how it rolled out. Smoke ruined the effect of the shot. It would have been better if they just removed the smoke and showed his body flying back. Keck. True. But that's not the main reason why I disliked it. To me, it had... So you think the perfect episodes are 3? Disagree. 6. I was hesitant on that one. I can understand you, but I don't know. I just didn't like it as much. 7, yeah. 9, yeah. 10. 10's a close one. I might have to consider that. You know what? I'll consider 10. I'll consider 10 to be a perfect episode. So we got 4. 4. Yep, the anime only took like 9 minutes for the whole segment. Ice cream sandwich. Peanut butter jelly. Bazooki. Let's go. Mayonnaise on an escalator. I don't even know what to say to that. All right, maybe I'm not in on the joke, Sag. Okay. So yeah, this guy thinks I'm fear-mongering. No, I'm not. Goodbye. See you later. What the fuck, dude? I don't get it. The redundancy chapters are fine. They're bonus stories. If you don't care for them, you're not missing out. But they're not bad if you're suffering from Mushoku Tensei withdrawal symptoms. Old Dragon's Tale wonders for the lore of the world, but it's a very different story from the main story. I mean, he's just saying like recommendations for the redundancy. There's nothing wrong with that. Will be interesting as a studio. This takes a exposition dump in volume 15 and adds visuals based on ODT. Probably not, dude. Sorry. Search up mayonnaise on an escalator. It's funny. 9 seconds. Did I get the lyrics right? I think so. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck are you talking about? I think I heard about this. What the fuck is happening? What? Brain rot. Okay. You got that lyric right, my friend. Yes. This isn't an original, but I got the idea. I got the idea. In my opinion, a lot of people started watching it for the wrong reason. They wanted a battle anime, but the series isn't that. I disagree, bro. I feel like the beginning of the show pitched what the series was gonna be, but they forgot what the series was, like, as you went to core 2 of season 1. The beginning of the show was a perfect encapsulation of what Mushoku Tensei is. But don't know about that one. Don't know about that one. Yes, it has a lot of fight scenes. Can't wait for the Labyrinth and Turning Point 4 to get anime. Holy shit, this guy ran a fucking essay. But I'll be fair. I'll read the whole thing. You really don't get action like we had back in season 1 until the latter half of core 2. Since volumes 10 and 11 aren't action focused. I talked about this in one of my videos. I think it was like season 2 discussion, like before it aired. And I was talking about the rumors behind it as well. You're like 23, you don't know brain rot like the youngsters. Yep. The series is about growing up. Your life cannot stay the same as it was when you were a child, and then the series portrays that perfectly. Yep. But I feel like the wonder that I feel like the fantasy aspects that season 1 caught was like a perfect embodiment of what the freaking slice of life aspects, at least, were gonna be like for the rest of the series, and that's a significant part of Mushoku Tensei. Mushoku Tensei is so good, but I dislike that he is 40 and the lolly part is special, but I love the Rudius versus the Demon King. It was so good. Okay. To be honest, hot take, season 2 was worse than season 1. That's not a hot take. That's not a hot take. Are you talking about core 1 or core 2 of season 1 being worse than core 1 of season 2 or core 1 of season 1? If that's the case, then yeah, that is a hot take, but what you said there, no. Oh, you're talking about the cores of the first season. Okay. Yeah, that is a hot take. The wonder was the world being seen, but as a child who never seen stuff is kind of clever. Yeah, and it portrays that really, really well. But like the slower pace of the first few episodes and the drama that it introduces is perfect in terms of like introducing like the type of themes that the show will cover, and also the character rich story that it will tell. I think it did a perfect encapsulation of that. But like I say, it's basically recounting Rudy's life story. It kind of hits on real life. Yeah, it's basically more of what you said. There are scene setters, the builders of the story. The series as a whole would be affected quite a lot if we just rush past or skip them. They include great character and world building, and the series thrives as its best with the world building. It does a lot of things right, so skipping them or rushing them to get to fight scenes would be a massive mistake. I agree. Doesn't mean I can view certain parts of the series to be slower than others and not really like them as much. For example, there are times where slice of life can be really good, and sometimes where slice of life can be really weird and cringe. Really weird and cringe and just not overall entertaining. I feel like the end of season 1. Actually, no. The mid part of season 1, core 1, that slice of life at the beginning of Eris stuff is like the definition of mid Mushoku Tensei slice of life. And it's like, it's all right. I mean, it's all right. Like, it's okay. I mean, like, I mean, it's all right. Like, it's okay, you know. By the way, rip for Rudius and his sickness. I wish to have Alan Elise pause. What the fuck? Not gonna urge the not gonna argue the 40, but he has a lot. He has had a lot of. He has not had the human interaction since he was 16. Therefore, he isn't even mentally an adult. You can't even call that a normal human being, but he was still sick, son of a gun. Son of a bitch. To be honest, I died laughing at the Soros and Helga, but at his birthday. To be honest, why are people making essays on what's good and what's not? I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna go watching it for the waifus. I mean, fair take. Not the younglings. I ain't the MC. He's in for Zenith, boys. Ellen Elise. Oh, okay, yeah. that character too. You see, season 2 is just better because it has Ellen Elise in it. Ellen Elise is in a prominent role in season 2. That's why season 2 is better. You know, fair. Season 2 was one of the most popular shows in Japan when it aired. It's not going away anytime soon. Let me see. One of, probably, but wouldn't say about that. I wouldn't know about that. Let me look here. Let me take a look. See here. Okay. We had Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. We had Psalm 100. We had My Happy Marriage. We had Bleach. We had Rent a Girlfriend. I know that has its audience. We have so this season was pretty damn packed. Would I say it's one of the most popular? Probably, yeah. I mean, it ranked number 2, but this is like usually filled with a international audience. I don't have the Japanese TV ratings right in front of me. I don't know how to get that even, but I'm pretty sure Jujutsu Kaisen beat it, but he said it's one of, so fair. By the way, if you've read the manga, don't spoil, but does it get better than season 2? By the way, is JJK is mad good. Yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is very good. I agree. And from what my friend said about the manga, no, it does not. Season 2 is peak Jujutsu Kaisen. You will not get any better. The author, for some reason, degrades over time in the worst of ways, from what I've heard. I don't know, man. That Sar and Rudius scene had a lot of people talking, as did the confinement of Beast Girls episode. Julie was also a big deal for some reason. What? Oh my gosh, side ache is my side. What the hell, bro? Ow. Okay. What the what kind of social groups is this guy in? Like, huh? What? I mean, the Sara and Rudius, like, I understand that, but like, the Beast Girls got attention. The Beast Girls episode got attention. Like, I did not expect that to get attention out of everything. I am also now severely depressed, but me and my healthy body pillow will get through this. This is a joke. I don't have a body pillow. Nah. Hope you get better, man. Um, Twitter had a serious meltdown during season 2. Did it. Then I guess what this guy said before about filtering out the snowflakes didn't really hold true with him and his snowflake being scarred for life from other people criticizing your show. Still living rent free in his head, sort of deal, you know. I mean, we all have things that trigger us, you know, but don't call people snowflakes when you yourself are indeed a snowflake. We all are. We are all snowflakes when it comes to certain things. Honestly, once part 2 comes out with all this shit, what that's about to happen, it'll blow the fuck up again. I would know. It was spoiled in a short. So that fucking guy who makes Mushoku Tensei shorts. Yeah. I saw him. I'm like, bro, you are fucking bold to put the amount of spoilers that you do in a YouTube short. How many dislikes, how many people do you spoil with that, bro? How many? Like YouTube shorts, like people don't like. You gotta put spoiler warnings for every single video, and if you forget it once, that's a yikes. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm pretty sure he just says like top 5 most powerful people in the in Mushoku Tensei. Number 5, freaking Rudius's daughter. Shows a picture. Okay. By the way, I meant if Mushoku Tensei got better in the manga, not JJK. I haven't read the Mushoku Tensei manga since it adapted volume 9. I haven't touched it since. That time we got reincarnated. Yeah. A lot of people quit the show over the Beast Girls. They were offended on the Beast Girls half, even though the Beast Girls weren't. Do they not know what happened? Did they just miss the fact that Rudius didn't do anything to them when he got them into his room? Did they just forget that? Like the whole point was like it looks messed up, but he was completely like acting innocent. He just wanted to like yell at them for bullying his friend. Like that was the thing. And he just forgot, like didn't know what to do with them after that. It's a beautiful. They took the groping. He has ED, bro. He didn't even find it arousing, bro. Like, I mean, I guess that's a violation, you know, but you know, whatever. It's like, you know, you can find that. I can definitely understand why you'd find that triggering, but bro, if you've made it this far in the show, bro, how did that get you? That's all I'm gonna say. How did that get you? All right. How did the Eris and Rudius scene not filter you out already if that got you? And if it's just some random person seeing like a clip of the show, like whatever, dude, like it doesn't matter. They cried about that. Yeah. Uh, he literally frees a slave girl, and they cried about, oh my gosh, he bought a slave. They want him to pull an Abe Lincoln, bro. That's what they want him to do. I wish this. I wish I was Rudy-san with Elnalise. No one would. Dude, okay. Here's my stance on the freaking slave thing. You see a lot of freaking like. I should just say extremists. Should I say extremists? I don't know. Let me just say ignorant. I just got into politics people saying capitalism is bad. But you partake in it. How can you criticize capitalism? That's like the basically that's the same exact thing that we're dealing with here with the freaking free to slave girl, but he still bought her. So what the fuck, bro? Yeah. Are you going to fix capitalism? Are you going to stop capitalism? What? You're still partaking in it? You're still participating in it? What? You're saying like you didn't have a choice? What the fuck? Are you saying that you have to use capitalism to get your non-capitalist views across to other people? That's crazy, bro. Whatever. Um uh yeah, if people criticize that, like I don't care. It's a fictional show, bro. If you're gonna like take this shit, like whatever, man. It doesn't matter that much. Whatever. Yes, Rudy and the okay, bro. Why do I even have it on this screen? Took it as a medical exam. Yeah, but the problem is that like he didn't really ask them. Like and they didn't say yes either. So it's like it's still weird. I mean Rudius is still weird as fuck, but you know. I mean, you can be mad at that and like leave a show for it, but again, I pose the question, that got you? That scene got you? All right, bro. Um Bro, the people complaining about slaves probably watch redo here like, oh god, they are all snowflakes. Again, bro, things can trigger you and you can like leave a show. But again, that got you? You got this far into it and that scene got you? Okay, dude. Like I understand if you went through all of Mushoku Tensei and you got to the Aisha chapter and you're like, nah, I'm good, I'm done with this series. You went through an entire series and you're like, oh, I'm such a big fan, I'm going to go to the redundancy chapters. You read the Isa chapter and like, nah, bro, I'm good. Like that's like the farthest you can go into it, and I'm like justified. Like that is like a big leap compared to everything else. But the scenes we're talking about here, they are not big steps up. They are not. Oh, as soon okay, so what you're saying here is that like she has big boobies though. So you're saying like as soon as we get into adult proportions, they understand the gravity of the situation. I see. I see. So we didn't deal with all the other stuff. So we saw all the other stuff, and that didn't trigger you because you yourself weren't aroused by it. I see. I see. Yes and nope. What do you say nope to? The Sylvie has to be better than Ellen Elise. The best part is really just the character development. I really think that's one of my favorite parts of the show, and that's probably my favorite, the best part of the show, in my opinion. The character development and the character analysis. It's probably my favorite part. That's why I like the POV chapters so much. I feel like I'm not getting the feed here. I feel like I'm not getting the entire feed here. Let me pull up. We having a Sylphie versus Ellen Elise discussion. It has nothing to do with what you're talking about. Fair. Okay. Yeah. I entered in. Weird time. You know? I'm starting to understand the situation now. Yep. Yep. I'm reading back. I'm reading backwards now. Yep. They didn't have to do Sylphie like that. Okay, dude. All right. I'm going to continue with what I was doing before. And we're going to continue on with this. Generally, I do not agree. The studio itself said they wanted to adapt the entire novel. Mushoku Tensei is such a good show. I don't think it's dead. I feel like people didn't watch the fucking video. That got 3 likes, dude. Jeez, oh. I lost it. Bro was building his harem instead of finding his mom. That is true. That is a factual statement. What is this guy talking about? Mushoku Tensei was really good, and a lot of people talked about it. Sometimes I would hope people could just shut up about it. From what I experienced, the general anime circle isn't talking about it that much. Of course, if you're into the isekai circles, they won't shut the fuck up about it. Otherwise, it seems like a lot of casuals forgot that season 2 aired last year, even if they didn't like the series. Bro, what has this debate turned to in the comments, bro? In this chat, bro. I'm a sub and like, but Ellen Elise's best girl, even with her STDs and every virus on the planet. Bro, dude, I understand that your imaginary body pillow is so powerful it got you out of depression, but bro, like, chill the fuck out, my guy. It's okay. STD's nuts. Oh my gosh. I actually don't understand why so many people watched Overlord. That is true, bro. I've seen more casuals talk about Overlord. Yeah, like some people don't understand that a lot more people talk about Overlord. Like that is like, it's true. It's true. Some people are like, how in the world is that the case? I'm like, just look at Dark Souls. Like people who are into Dark Souls have heard of Overlord. Of course, they've heard of Berserk, but like most people who've played Dark Souls have at least confronted Overlord. And wouldn't say too much about like people outside of the Isekai group and Mushoku Tensei. Wouldn't say that. So are you ready to talk? Overlord is great. I think I don't know why, but I really enjoyed it. I think it's because it's really interesting to see like politics, fantasy politics, try to go around this freaking black hole that is Ainz. And I find that hilarious. I really enjoy that dynamic. So are we ready to talk about where did banana mana crystals come from already? How did Nanahoshi get those mana crystals? That is something that is very strange. I am interested in seeing it and seeing like an explanation for that. Oh wait, no. It's because of Orsted and his 100 level 100 scouting abilities. It's basically a cheat code. That's why I understand now. I didn't even need people to explain it. Never mind. Or at least like his scouting abilities got her to the level of wealth that she could just afford all that shit. But whatever. Overlord is better than Mushoku Tensei in my opinion because I like how he dominates everyone. And it's funny as fuck that they keep thinking he's the new L. I mean, yeah, that is pretty damn funny, but I think Mushoku Tensei's character writing's a bit better, and that's why I enjoy Mushoku Tensei more. I value that a little bit more in the series, but like I don't know, you could it's definitely they're both unique for sure. All right, here we go. The entire purpose of redundancy was to heal some of the whiplash readers got from the fact that Mushoku Tensei ended. That was a part to play for why people absolutely loved redundancy. The only people who were reading it were the ones who needed more Mushoku Tensei content. Mushoku Tensei is a sitting gold mine. The way I see it, no way it doesn't blow up after turning point 4. Disagree, because if you have something that's like a really good plot twist near the middle of the series, that's like that's it's not likely gonna be like it's not likely gonna cause people to watch an entire show. That's all I'm gonna say. Season 2 ending is also gonna be popular. Just aren't sure if it will surpass season 1 hype. Also, the way Bind are doing it, 3 volumes per core. Season 2 is gonna end volume 12. Reread the final chapter of volume 12, for instance. You couldn't ask for a better conclusion to the season. I don't know. I mean, this is what I said. This is literally what I said in the video. Like, okay. There's talk that the gap might be 2 years between season 2 and season 3. Honestly, I hope they take as much time as they need because of Turning Point 4. They don't need new momentum. Turning Point 4 is all the momentum they'll ever need. Plus, there's a chance for a movie adaptation of the entire perspective of a certain new character we will meet in Turning Point 4. No, just no. Movies aren't gonna happen. You can rumor it as much as you want, but it's not gonna happen. What did I miss in chat? Dallas Reincarnation has to be one of my favorites because of how you see the characters react to situations. Wow, that's like you're describing like a fictional story, bro. That's crazy. Wow, dude, I can't believe this character reacted in a certain way to a certain plot element. Oh my gosh, bro. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know if that was supposed to be ironic, but that's kind of how you described that. It's like, wow, the writing's insane. Yeah, but the dad cheating is weird as fuck. Like, is there any meaning for the story that is is there? Reason for that is to show a character flaw. Second, to get the characters that happen because of the cheating actually like exist. Aisha wouldn't exist without that thing, and she's pretty important to the series. Pretty important. I don't know. Could you delete Aisha from the entire series, guys? Light novel onlys. Could you delete her? I feel like you can, but like I don't know. But the main point is to mainly show that this world is pretty damn messed up. Its standards are low in terms of like how you treat women, I guess. It's not, the standards aren't really the same, and also that Paul is not the best guy. And it's to show his drastic character development near the end of season 1 from where he was at the beginning of season 1. It's to show that. Also, or just fan service. I mean, if you show a Lilia bathing yourself and you consider that fan service, I mean, like, I guess any sex scene would be fan service if you take that into account, you know. I mean, hey, you could consider that as fan service if you want. I feel like redundancy was meant to give us more characterization of Rudy's kids, especially that baby, whatever. She barely had it on the web novel. She was kind of unlikable in the web novel. Well, okay. What the fuck, bro? I'm kind of. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, for some reason it's not showing all of the chat here. Character flaw, yeah, the gaping flaw in the maid's ass. It's weird as fuck. No reason for it, and I find it very weird, especially with the way Mom reacted. It was so weird. I love the character development when we saw Reese again, though. Amazing development there for real. Yo, Jack, you read the non-Japanese web novels much? You read non-Japanese web novels much? No, dude. Bible man, I am sorry. I've only read Mushoku Tensei's web novel and a bit of ReZero's, but I hated it, so I stopped. I'ma head out. Fair. Next up on this list. Aw, yeah, you're disappointed, huh? Sorry about that. Was gonna start recommending some. I still got all of these fucking books to read, bro. You're gonna try to recommend me a web novel right now? Bro, Bible man, I gotta start reading the Bible before I start reading more web novels, bro. Come on. Thought I found a kindred spirit on YouTube. How sad you did not. um Listen, Lord of the Mysteries, bro. Trust me, it's peak. I know for sure right now you're probably screaming at me right now. You're just like, bro, listen to me, please. Look up Lord of the Mysteries, bro. Bro. Okay. I'm not gonna look it up, but calm down, okay? I'm sure you can find other people to follow your pursuit of a good non-Japanese web novel. It's getting a Dawn in 2025 trailer is out. I mean, if it doesn't have English subtitles, I'm not watching it. But let's keep reading here, and I'll go back to that. Man, for a spin-off movie, that would just be incredible. Yeah. We all get it. Most popular anime and r/anime while it was airing, consistently fighting for the #1 spot in broadcast versus One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen, selling 3.6 million light novel copies in 2023 because people wanted to know what the fuck was going on after season 2 core 1. Mushoku Tensei is so dead, guys. Also, what the fuck are these takes in the end? Actual garbage takes. I stand by my redundancy takes. True. I didn't want to repeat myself from the other ones, but I said it's not dying. But I pointed out some points of concern that I felt were valid. And because of how successful the anime is, people just ignore those facts, ignore my criticisms. And yeah, you gotta praise a show. You gotta say it's perfect because it's successful. And you can't dare pose the question that a show. You can't dare pose the question: is Mushoku Tensei dead? Is successful show dead? Relative in your personal anime circle. In my anime circle, it is. I'm the only person watching Mushoku Tensei in my social group, but that's just me, and I pointed out the reasons why that might be the case. Are Mushoku Tensei light novels? All right, yeah. 23. 24, 25. Hold up. Big spoilers on this cover. Anyone who is in anime only, big spoilers for this cover. Big, big, big. Anyone gonna stop? Don't look at my screen. If you are in anime only, and bam, volume 26 has been adapted. The entire series has been adapted. We don't count redundancy. Redundancy doesn't count. And piracy is simply inadequate. Tragic. Wow, that is tragic. It's like you should support the original, the official version. I understand if you can't afford it. I understand. Last time I checked was about 6 months ago. 26 is the only PDF right now, I think. It just came out. I have the entire collection. Volumes 1 through 26. It is all mine. Everything. I was going to do this. I was going to. Okay, so here's a video idea I have planned for when a Sylphie figure actually comes out. Now, this might get a claim on my this might pose a claim on my stream. I don't know. Playing a YouTube clip of a certain famous Hitchcock movie. I think it was. I was gonna do a parody of this scene. Let me try to find it. Where the fuck is it? Let me try to find it on here. I'm pretty sure I found it. Here we go. I was gonna do a parody of this freaking clip. I was just gonna have my shrine of Mushoku Tensei just do a montage of my freaking and like me 3D printing a Sylphie figure. Just a montage of me doing it, just like a mad scientist. Just fucking. I can't show the entire thing because it's like weird. Yeah, I would just love like just gradually going down, just gradually scrolling down like the Mushoku Tensei mural and just going to just a bunch of 3D printed Sylphie figurines. And just doing this. just keep doing that and just going between shots of just me 3D printing with like a respirator on. Just I would love to do that. That's like my dream video if I can manage to do that. But the problem is like I'd have to buy $500 of freaking resin 3D printing gear and that'd be fucking painful. Yeah. Or like more like $600 if I want like a dome and for it to be actually safe to put it there. Otherwise, I have to put it in the freaking garage, and that'd be freaking painful and difficult to film. Don't buy a fucking figure, man. Come on, bro. Bro. I think you missed a stream where I unboxed this. I mean, I had to get this one, like this lore accurate Roxy figure here. Is he getting a figure out? Yes, I am. That was a bit late, but like there is delay. You are lost, brother. Yes. Yes, I am. I am lost. I am lost. One of us, please no. I am a shit. Listen, bro. There have been confirmations of a Sylphie figure actually being released, but they are all of them are ecchi. All of them. And I hate that. I have standards. I have standards, okay? Every single one. Every single one. Carbs. Freaking carbs. Keeper Gratz, keeper of the holy relic, bro. Stop. You literally have a third level Roxy figure. I never get rid of it, and also it's lore accurate, and I appreciate the lore accuracy, but it's purely for the sake of stories. I am actually scared of like splitting this thing open. I'm actually scared of it because I don't know how difficult it is to put it back together. And if I take it and if I like separate it, it's like, bro, if I fail to put it back together, like that shit's gonna be fucking painful. Also, I don't want to because it's just better this way. So you get a figure of a Daniel logo pressing, but if it is around on display, that's too far. That's not. I am perfectly fine with this figure. This version of the figure, okay? It's the best freaking Roxy figure you'll ever get. You know why? Because it's lore accurate and the colors are accurate and everything's accurate. It looks good. You literally go into any other like Mushoku Tensei figure, it doesn't look nearly as good as this, or there's like one other Eris figure that looked good, but it's Kid Eris. Like, are you kidding me here? We don't want that, no. Fucking the Mushoku lore master, keeper of the tomes, head ass. You know, you ain't wrong. You know. Unfortunately, you ain't wrong. They throw out all of volume 18. The author wrote filler themselves. You don't see that every day. They could throw out all of volume 18. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what kinds of circles you're in, but I've literally seen zero indication that the series is dying, especially considering the studio said they aim to adapt the entire. Okay, first off, it's aim. It's not guaranteed, but yeah, it shouldn't be dead. The usual Twitter freaks are freaking out over everything as usual, but I just started getting addicted to Twitter lately because I've been following like WWE circles, and it's going to be painful to watch Twitter react to every single Mushoku Tensei freaking episode. I was safe from Twitter when Core 1 aired. Now I'm not. So that's going to be tough, bro. Like I just now got into the X as Elon calls it, but the Zeets. But yeah, like it's gonna suck, but whatever, it's fine. When I say it's dying, it's an over exaggeration, but people are generally talking about it more or less. About it less and but people are generally talking about it less and less. I view this as this normal anime cycle where people talk about a series less if it's not currently airing, and they pick back up when it comes back. Yeah. I'm trying to find if there's any other ones. Yeah, just more of the same. Don't fucking care if normie don't want to watch it. Good even. Mushoku Tensei must be gate kept, bro. And this is why some anime circles are toxic. He's probably a My Hero Academia fan, bro. He's probably one of those guys, you know. Trying to imagine trying to gatekeep a series, bro. I mean, you don't know if someone's gonna tweak out over over some weird scene in the show until they actually see it. So, but like, you know, yeah. I wanted the chibi ones from book 16 when the Guardian is summoned. Fair enough. Uh I like watching Ty the Tuber. Don't know who that is. Mushoku Tensei is specifically made for people who aren't normies, so it only makes sense they don't like it. If only people could keep their opinions to themselves about the stuff they like and dislike and stick to talking about the stuff they do like. Well, no, here's the reason why. It's because what they view some stuff that happens in Mushoku Tensei as unacceptable and it shouldn't be in a anime, and they don't want more anime to follow this path, and that's why they share their opinion about it. So I can completely understand why they'd share their opinion about it, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here. You just read Ty's comment. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I forgot that's what his name was. Yeah. I forgot. For some reason, a lot of people are getting angry, even though I posed the question, is Mushoku Tensei dying, which I do not get. To be clear, I'm not upset about it. I'm a YouTube creator myself. I know how it goes. Lol. Just getting my 2 cents. We are a few months out of the new season, and the initial hype has settled. It's most likely not going to pick back up as soon as part 2 of season 2 starts. I will say that some people seem to have a little apprehension about the more character-driven aspects of the story. The drama and action of the first season was enticing. Personally, the character study stuff is what truly drew me in, and I'm on this train until it stops. Love Mushoku Tensei. Yep. Oh. Hello. Is he gone? He's not here anymore? Okay. Oh, it's your Holy shit. Oh shit. All right, I get to roast you. All right. D-Bay's getting to the best part, and it's no. I forgot about this comment. It wasn't talking about Mushoku Tensei at all, and this guy was confused about it. It's like, bro, he's not talking about teammate. It's like, bro, you weren't looking at the freaking comments. It's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna skip your comment, bro. Redundancy is almost like Naruto filler compared to Naruto. I'm not a diehard Mushoku Tensei fan, but I thought the show was at its worst in the second part of the first season, in the forest or whatever. Oh man, yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. Um, I thought season 2 was great, but maybe I'm just a selfie simp as well. Season 2 is been a lot better than that. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I already responded to it. That's basically my thoughts on that comment. Good. I have no idea on anything. Says good. Is Mushoku Tensei dead? Doesn't even realize that the title is a question and just says good. That's a response. This is the kind of people that don't read the title or don't actually watch the video but comment anyway. He's so butthurt, bro. I can't. Mushoku Tensei Slice of Life is still is shit. Filter. Just Slice of Life in the series is peak, and redundancy is peak too. Bro, this guy's fucking must have been on so many edibles, bro. Holy shit. I'm sorry, but your battle shonen brain couldn't care less for it. I am selective in my slice of life tastes. I can recognize the main series slice of life was way better than redundancy. Yeah. University light novels were probably one of my favorite parts of Mushoku Tensei as a fan. First getting into the light novels and reading the university arc was fucking great. It was one of my best memories with the series. So, yeah, and that's like heavily based on slice of life, so I am selective. Maybe. And yeah, that was the last comment. Slice of life has me wanting to stare down a 12 gauge at times. But is it really? Academy arc is basically a battle shonen arc. Explain how it is. Because if you're talking about like, I'm talking about volumes like 8 to 9 here. These are like reading those volumes are some of my favorite Mushoku Tensei memories. Reading those two volumes. And correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure the only piece of action was him against Bodyguardi. Am I wrong? It's been a while since I read it, but I'm pretty sure that's correct. So it's not basically a battle shonen arc. So him versus Beast Girls 2, that was barely anything, bro. I swear that was just an assertion of dominance, bro. He just asserted dominance. I don't know what you're talking about. Bro. But yeah. Yeah, it was about as much action as that bodyguardy scene, so yeah. Fair. A deadly battle between the boys. I was baited. I was baited so hard, bro. Oh, I was baited. Fuck, bro, you're right. Never mind. It is a battle. It is a battle shonen arc 100%. Fuck, you got me. You got me, bro. You got me. Shit. Oh man. Are any of you into 3D printing, like resin 3D printing? Because I'm thinking about getting a setup over there, getting it set up there, getting it enclosed in like a tent, and then having it output the air through a tube out the window over there. I was thinking that would be the safe, because I'm asking because I want to print selfie figures. Put the tube over there and up there, out there, out there. And let me show you the 3D model I'm thinking about getting. Here we go. So this is the one. This is the one right here. This is the one. I want to print this one. I like this one. Unfortunately, well, yeah, the thing is cost like $21, and like I wanna print it. I wanna point the Q figure. Also, this person's gonna make a Rudius figure soon, and I don't think they're ever gonna actually release a Rudius figure officially, like ever, because based on their track record of just printing horny figures every single freaking day, they're always gonna print like waifu figures every single time. So that's how it's gonna go. They're never gonna print the actual main character of the series, which is gonna suck. So yeah. Also, this guy also made some pretty cool other prints as well, like this one here. There was also a sus Sylphie one as well, but this one I also want to print. Like this one would be cool too. But the problem is a setup for a 3D printer would cost around, like, if I want to be safe and put it in my room and still have it be safe to print there, it would cost a decent chunk of change, if you know what I mean. Like $600 chunk of change, if you know what I mean. Like getting the tent, getting the ventilation, getting the safe precautions, getting the wash and cure station, getting a decent printer that can print large figures at a decent quality. It's gonna suck. Gonna suck. But yeah, sus. Um, printed some other ones too. Like I thought this one was really good. I like this one. This one looked pretty decent. But yeah. Um
Oh, bliss in heaven.
Bliss in heaven.
Oh, it was gorgeousness and gorgeosity made flesh.
Just imagine like a bunch of these freaking figures. Just imagine a bunch of these.
It's like a bird of rarest spun heaven metal, or like silvery wine flowing in a spaceship, gravity all nonsense now. As I sluice it, I knew such lovely pictures.
like you can imagine the kind of messed up brain I would have making that freaking meme, but I would literally just quote the fucking clip. I would literally just quote it word for word what he said. Just a deranged man printing so many selfie figures and then ultimately throwing them all away into the trash when I'm done making the video. It's like, all right, time to throw it out, boys. Oh man, that would be nice, but that's an investment. Um, I gotta put these novels away. We are nearing the end of the stream here. Let me open up chat. Yeah. I was going to get a 3D printer for my mech, but I move around too much. Sag. I mean, I don't think moving a 3D printer would be as much of a hassle as moving your PC, but I mean, if you're moving across a country, I can understand that. Like, you need to move via like plane or whatever, you need to ship everything. I can understand that. Fucking huge ass stack here, bro. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? What the fuck, bro? Still cheaper than a 3D printer. Still cheaper than a 3D printer. All these books. I mean, What's better? Getting the books or 3D printing your waifu? Which one? All the mechs would get wrecked. Oh, true, but you could just print more. Like ideally, I would just like throw them all out and then just print more ones. The books, yeah, yeah. That's why I got the books before getting any of the figures. You know. Yeah. Put this back. All right. Bro has a good gaming chair. It's just an office chair, bro. Like office chairs are 100% better than gaming chairs. Like holy shit. This fucking chair, this chair didn't last a fucking month. This chair was uncomfortable as fuck, dude. This chair fucking awful. Don't get gaming chairs unless you're getting like a fucking like what like a $400 thing. This thing costs less than that, and this was way fucking better. Feels way better. Lasted way better. Mesh way better than fucking leather, bro. Get out of here. Just use a regular chair with a pillow placed on a seat. This is for my ass, bro. This has ass all over it. Okay, this goes place right over there, right on that gaming chair. You know why? Because that freaking cushion got fucking. Like I knew that was gonna happen. That gaming chair, that freaking like that bottom of the freaking gaming chair disintegrated instantly. Holy shit. You needed a cushion for that. Like Jizo, like that thing was awful. This good, squeaky but good. It's squeaky now because it's somewhat old, but like it's still good. Damn, man. Damn. How much am I selling it for? The gaming chair? Fucking free, bro. You can take it. I only still have it in case like in case like my brother wants to watch like anime with me. Usually he uses it when we watch solo leveling. How much is selling for the pillow? You know, I'm gonna throw it out. Like, it's still useful for like for just chairs in general. It's still useful for me, so you know, whatever. Um, I'm looking at like I'm pretty sure there was another Sylphie figure that was good, etchy but good. You know, like not insanely etchy, but like her face was like a bit sus. But you know, yeah, there you go. Here it is. This one. I like the environment it has like set up here. Like I like it. It's pretty cool. I like it. Um but it looks like you can print it out just with her by herself. And it looks like yeah, it separates it pretty decently with it separates the figure pretty decently. Like you can paint pretty easily with like um all the primary colors and then just like manually paint like a few accents here and there, like the belt. You'd have to like manually paint that instead of like the spray paint, you know. What's the site? Colts 3D. I know it's weird. I know it's a weird website name, but like Colts 3D. I swear I'm not a part of a cult. Um but yeah. There you go. But yeah, you go look at like just you search Mushoku Tensei, you see some sus stuff like what the hell is this? Like what the hell is this? What the hell is this, bro? Like bro, like I'm not paying like $13 for this, bro. Like I'm good, bro. Like I don't think I'm not paying $13 for this, bro. Like I'm good, bro. How much does an average 3D printer cost? Okay, it's not just the 3D printer. Okay, it's not just the 3D. I'm not enhancing. It's not just the 3D printer. The 3D printer itself costs like $200, but that stuff, the resin emits like toxic fumes, right? So you got to get a respirator when handling it. But if you're putting it in here, you also need good ventilation. And thankfully, I have a window over there, but I don't trust that that's like my only source of good ventilation. I don't trust that because this shit can fucking kill you over time. So, the best way to do it is have a tent around it and having like an air vent hole that you tube out to the windows to focus all of that to go out the window. So, I'm like, okay, cool. We could do that. Smokers rise up, bro. I swear, bro. Yeah, it's basically as bad as that. Um, so it's not only the ventilation part that you also have to take care of. You also have to take care of the washing station and the curing station, and that by itself would cost around $150, unless you want to like cure it yourself and have it just sit in the sun for a super long period of time after you wash it in like a bucket of rubbing alcohol. So yeah, am I getting added? What the fuck? You just added everyone. Why? Why did you do that, bro? What the fuck? Weird shit. Weird shit. Okay. Yeah. I didn't even know I was still on Discord. I was still on my friend's Discord server, like in the voice chat. I was on that the entire fucking stream. That's crazy. Uh, maybe I don't need a 3D printer then. See what I mean? Like it's a large barrier of entry. Like people say like, "Oh, it's so small. Like 3D printers are getting cheaper and cheaper." It's like, "Bro, it's not any less safe. It's not any more safe than what it was like in the beginning. Like it's still like awful. It's still awful. You have to make like so many freaking like arrangements around it to be safe. If you're trying to do it in like the same living space where you sleep. Like it's like you can't afford to have any toxic fumes like in the place you sleep or where you work. You can't. So you have to have really good ventilation. And that costs a lot of money. Like that by itself adds like $150 right then and there to your freaking budget right there. Getting good ventilation costs a lot of money. Oh, I'm sure you would love this, dude. Hold up. Hold up. Bible man, Bible man, Bible man, Bible man, Bible man, Bible man, Bible man. Uh, uh, yeah. You want to help me out here? You want to invest with me? This this costs a decent $16, dude. What other prints has this guy made? I'm scared. He's probably gonna have some sus stuff. Ooh, hold up. That ain't bad. Rudyard figure. Oh, Ghislaine. Oh, nice, dude. $16 for you to print our hobo elf. I'm not gonna, bro. I'm not gonna. The problem is I have to spend all the money for a 3D printer setup. So it's not just $16, bro. You're gonna have to pay big time now. It's not gonna happen anytime soon. Not until I have like a full time like job in my field. No. I just recently got a part time job in my field, but no. It's not enough money. Not enough money. Can't afford it. Can't afford it. Okay. Do you guys know what the worst gacha game ever is? Do you guys want to know? Why the fuck are 99% of these models butt ass naked? All of them. I know. That is like the Mushoku Tensei community in a nutshell. Like anime communities in a nutshell, honestly. Unless it's like normie shonen shows, then it's like less so. All of them are bad. There's a worse one. Now I know you guys will probably like not care that much about this game, but I do, and this bugs the shit out of me. I have to get a controller for this one. I play this one with a controller. Hold up, let me get it set up for you real quick. This is like the worst like setup for a freaking. This is like the worst setup for a gacha game I've ever seen. And you're probably like thinking like, this is like a mobile game or something. No. It has a barrier of entry. You have to pay money to get into it. Yes, that's right. It is not a free-to-play game. In New York Stock Exchange. Bruh. Sports gambling is the worst gacha game of all time, you know. And it just got legal, bro. It just got legalized, bro. All right. So, we are going to change this to be where the hell? It's not showing. That's weird. Do I have to do I have to add a game capture? That's weird. Give me a sec. Where my game capture at? Game capture, add source. Okay. Let's get this full screen, shall we? Get this full screen here. Fit to screen. Let's put this in the back here. Okay, let's put it above there. And let's capture a specific window. And bam. Here it is. NBA 2K. This is the worst. This is the worst. The worst gacha game I've ever seen. Now, you are probably out of the loop. Who the fuck plays 2K anymore? Me. Okay, here's what I waste my time, my free time, playing an occasional game of my team here and there where you collect cards, you get all this. Okay, and they have a player market, and this you can buy any player that you want for a certain amount of currency. Now, what I have up here is my currency. It is currently at 9K at the moment. Item shop, yes. Well, this is also like in-game currency that you can also like purchase. But the problem is ever since the All-Star week, NBA All-Star week, ever since that, they added a series of packs where a certain few cards are gambling only. You can only get them in packs, not in the player market. You can only get them in packs, which I'm like, that's strange. You didn't do this for the entirety of the year from September till February, and now you introduced gambling exclusive cards. It's not just that. It's bad enough when it's just that. But if you go to the player market and you look at the rates, first off, there is no pity. There is no pity at all in this game. You don't get pity. So just exclusive stuff, that's in every game. Yes, it's not just that. I said it's not. It's bad enough when it's just that. That doesn't make it the worst, though. There's no pity in this game. Fate Go has incredibly bad pity, but it still has pity. All right? Now the rates. Let's look at the rates. You know something wrong with this? You know something wrong with this? There's something illegal going on here. There is something illegal going on here. You see what it is? It says less than 2%. It doesn't even say the rates of the highest rarity, the most valued card in this entire freaking set. It doesn't even say the rates. It just says less than 2%. That could be 0.01%. That could be 0.1 or 1.9%. It could mean anything. Cause fuck you. I don't have enough to afford a pack right now, dude. I don't have enough. Where's the women cards? Bro, come on. Come on. No one watches WNBA. Be realistic here. Nah. I think they used to put in WNBA cards, but whatever. I don't really care. That's not the point. That's not the point. I know you want waifus in this game, but you're not going to get it. 17% to get a new card from this set. 17%, that's not terrible. 3% to get a gambling only card. That's pretty bad. And then less than 2% to get a good gambling only card. That is awful. That is awful. No one buys a woman. That's illegal. I am not buying a pack. I am not supporting them with money. But yes, theoretically, I could get MT, and that's a currency they can earn in the game. But no, I am not doing that. I am not doing that. All right? I'm not. Okay? Do you still buy packs? I never bought packs. I'm as free to play as I can get. I still paid $10 for this game to get into this game, which is a lot. But based on my freaking team, like I've spent too much time playing this game to get a decent squad. But as soon as I go onto unlimited, the unlimited is like the no restrictions on how good your team can be. Sometimes there's like a salary cap to like, sometimes like you play like a salary cap mode where like you restrict, like you see like on the bottom there it says like salary cap, and it's like 15K, and you see like all these prices. Like yeah, it kind of salary cap game mode kind of restricts you on how good your team can be, which is like good. It's a good game, but unlimited, it doesn't care about that. And whenever I play an unlimited game, it is pay to win as fuck. It is pay to win as fuck. It is awful. It is an awful experience. I hate it. Tragic. Indeed, tragic. But this is the reason why I think it is the worst. The worst game. Gacha game. The fact that they had a player market for the entirety of its life cycle until Bane freaking All-Star Weekend. Until that point, you could buy any card you wanted with in-game currency. You didn't need to gamble. And then for some reason, they just switched halfway through the fucking season. They switched halfway through the season, and they're like, got him. Fucking got him. Get pranked, bro. You can't get these cards, bro. You can't get them. You can't get them unless you pay for our currency. You buy packs. You can't get any of them. Fuck you. You can't get this 100 overall guy. Fuck you. We won't even tell you how difficult it is to get it. Less than 2%. Fuck you. That's how it is. Gambling only. Don't even tell us the rates. Just keep spending. Just keep spending, bro. You'll get it eventually. No, you won't. Literally, there was a guy, a freaking pack addict, who like spent like $3,000 worth of currency to try to get the 100 overall like in a particular set. He did this for like every single set so far of every single, like there's been like 5 sets so far with gambling only cards, and he's only gotten the best one like once out of all those sets. And like he spent like $3,000 on every single set. I still play 2K19. So does my brother. But, you know, like if I play unlimited right now, I'm going to get into a game that's going to be pay to win as fuck. And it's going to be tragic. Like, let me optimize my team here. I mean, I don't think. How good is he? Bruh, he's so much better. What the fuck? Go ahead. All right. Hold up. Let me compare these two real quick. John Morant's better. I guess I'll replace you with this guy. There you go. And I'm going to replace that with that just to get tall guys in. And there you go. Oh yeah, and I actually accidentally I got this card. Which is a gambling only card. I accidentally got this card. I showed my brothers like, "Hey, look. Like I introduced them the concept of gambling only cards, and I pulled a pack just for the sake of irony, and I got him. I'm like, fuck you with your 2% garbage. You actually landed that shit on me. I didn't want this guy. Now people will look at my team and think I'm a pack addict. I'm like, fuck you. I'm not pay to win. I don't pay money in this game. Fuck off, bro. It's like a badge. It's like, haha, you spent money on a pack. Fucking got him. It's like, dude, no, I didn't. I was doing it for irony, bro. Fuck. And then for some reason I got him. I'm like, fuck you. Thankfully, it's not even the best one. Thankfully, it's kind of mid. Thankfully, it's like I have better freaking players in this. But yeah, let me turn on the volume. Oh, that copyright music, fun. We'll do the 4-leaf clover. That's not even St. Patrick's Day ball. Bane. Pay to leap. I can't play this music. Fuck. Oh, fuck, bro. And unfortunately, the PC. Oh, wait. Oh. Pay to win team. He spent money in this game. He paid money. He paid. That music is so censored. It's so censored. Every single thing that she says is bleeped as fuck, bro. All right. I see he's got Wembenyama as well. Fuck.
Now here's Beal.
Fuck. I'm so bad at this game. What? I didn't jump. Fuck. I'm bad.
And we've seen Turkoglu run a little point forward in the past. Tremendous skill for his size.
Give me the pick.
To the middle.
Fuck you, bro. I had you. Fuck off.
Here's Harden. And then Elijah on with
All right, we out here against a pay-to-win team. We out here.
so good at finding his teammates in rhythm. To the wing on the left. Some nice ball movement by
Misplay.
and that's a foul.
How did he almost steal it from me? What the fuck is this?
That is his first foul of the game.
Bro, give it to me.
About 1 minute into the first quarter.
Thank goodness he didn't block that, bro. I swear.
Throws it down.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Wait, he can't shoot with him?
About Chet Holmgren.
Wait, you can't shoot with him? He's got a good shot release. What are you talking about? What's this guy on?
Mentally, he does not
Give me a screen. Give me a screen. Give me. Give me. Give me. Bane. Oh fuck, he got me. That's why I chose tall players. Let's go.
Another shot
Fuck.
with the drive. Desperate.
Fuck, dude. No. No.
Now Harden.
Wait, you missed that? What?
Bounce pass from Elijah.
Explain. No. Fuck. Dude, fuck. No.
Here's Turkle. On the clock. That's good, and it's Wembanyama.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate it. I hate it.
And this team looks for Turkoglu to score, especially when he gets a good look inside. Down low. Here's Wembanyama.
No shot. No shot. He blocked that shit. Fuck you, dude.
To pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Tall people can't block tall people. That's how it goes. What the fuck, dude?
Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal. One of the best prospect profiles, really, since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools.
Oh, thank goodness. He's out.
to play.
He's out of the play.
He gets a lot of points.
Fuck, he's not out of the play.
The defense
He showed up out of nowhere. I didn't know he was there.
easy deuce there.
Pass to Holmgren.
Wait, how the fuck did he contest that so quickly? What the hell is this?
Really excellent
Dude,
defense
oh
there.
my
He
gosh, bro. I can't play this game. I can't play this game, bro. I can't play this game. Of course he's a pay to win shill. Of course he gave 2K more money than initially spent. Fucking cringe. I cringe at this loss. I cringe.
The kick out to Worthy. Back to Holmgren. Pass to Wembanyama.
I wanted to pass to Worthy, but you know, whatever, it's fine, you know.
Possession.
Give it to me.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter.
Fuck. I forgot.
Shot clock violation.
I thought I had more time than that. I'm so bad, dude. I'm losing 11 to 4, you know. It's fine.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter.
No, off ball cheese. Off ball cheese. Let's go.
Pass to Turkoglu.
Off ball.
Back to Beal. A three ball.
Do you watch the psychoanalyze the My Team Chiller? That sounds amazing. Hold up. All right, one more possession and then I'm gonna quit. All right, one more possession, I'm gonna quit.
Boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight.
All right, there you go. I ended on a high note. There you go. Mute this. I don't like listening to rap music that's heavily censored. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. So let's close this. Let's close this and open up this. And yeah, get rid of that, Bane. So you said on Twitch, no. Psyculturist might Mushoku Tensei trailer. Boys. Oh no, he's one of those guys. He's one of those guys that starts his video with saying, "Boys, boys, you know what time it is, boys." I haven't watched a single one of his videos yet. I'm judging instantly. I'm gonna head out. Good luck with the gambles. I'm not playing that game again tonight. I'm not playing that game again tonight. No shot. No shot. Yeah, okay. So he did it on Twitch. Oh no. We're back on YouTube. Let's go. Dude, Jack in the Box. It's my restaurant. Guys. Be right back. Bro, what? Bro, I don't even see the past history of the freaking chat pause due to mouse over. What is this? Potty break then trailer. Nah, bro. I ain't a Twitch viewer, bro. I ain't a Twitch viewer. Wait, I gotta log into my Twitch here. I'm not watching it on here. I'm gonna watch it on the better browser. I'm gonna watch it on the better browser. We gotta watch another ad, guys. Gotta watch it on another ad. Gotta watch another ad. 100%. We got.
We're heading to Magic's newest plane,
Yes.
full of the most wanted villains from all across the multiverse.
Oh,
Join
really?
our debut
Yes.
For Outlaws of Thunder Junction, streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Tuesday,
Is there
March
Gamba in
26th
this
at
card
9
game?
We'll see you there.
Is there Gamba in this card game? It has to be, right? What music is he playing? No. I'm good. Let me look at his past. Let me look at his past here. What is his most recent? Time to talk about the hack. Freer Fridays. Oh my gosh, bro. He's got a fucking whiteboard, bro. This guy's got the setup. I just got a bed and a few posters, bro. What is this? What is this, bro? He's got a Clockwork Orange just sitting here. Oh my gosh. Let me look at this clip.
Let's go. No. Ah! No. No.
He knew what was happening. He knew he knew what was gonna happen. It's why he drank water at the perfect moment. He knew exactly what was gonna happen. He was prepping. I wouldn't be surprised if he had like a bucket he was aiming for, you know. Nah. Good reaction. Good reaction. Not gonna lie. Bro, this guy's been on break, bro. Throwing out your back is rough. What is this? I got stock on the chat. Hold up. What have they been saying? Got 13 slots for his TV with spread through the content and 12 slots and had to do anything for the final episode. What?
All right, brother. I'm back from the past samurai Jack. What Jack? All right.
What Jack?
Man,
Indeed.
is so much fun. It really is.
What the fuck is a word guy here?
Yeah, Yeah, I just feel like I'm fucking just throwing out your back is rough.
Origaru.
Bro,
What the fuck is that?
Yes, just let him take care, especially since he also.
My
Yeah,
youth
I was
romantic
gonna say,
comedy is run as I
Samurai
expected.
Jack is
Oh,
super
it's
fast
that
and
one.
we usually do 2 episodes of Oregairu on Sunday, so we might do. I'm gonna wait a week.
Oh,
to
so he
start
watches
the
anime
video
on
of
stream.
Oregairu to go up.
Ah, I
And
see.
I guess people can go ahead and attach this up there, which is, hey, if you're watching this on YouTube,
Yeah, I
we
am.
just finished Oregairu season 1. By the time this goes up, we're probably gonna do the OVA this Sunday, but by the time this goes up on YouTube, we're probably already done with that.
Bro.
If you guys want season 2,
Look at my watch
join
list
us in
right
the
now, bro.
Discord. Let us know.
Look at
That
my
way we
watch
can start
list.
season
I have been
2.
caught up,
I'm gonna make a
bro.
big.
I have been caught up.
announcement
Well, I haven't watched the latest
on
episode of Free Run yet, but
And
I'm
if
caught up
there's
in
people
this,
complaining
caught up in
likes
this,
and
caught up in
whatnot,
this.
then
Not caught up in this,
season 2 of
unfortunately. I
Oregairu.
still need to
If
freaking
not,
finish Horimiya. Fuck.
Then Konosuba or some of the other shows
Still need
out
to
there,
finish
maybe a
this.
season might take its place. I already have a lot of cooking to get to. I'm really excited for season 2, but I want to know if people are like want me to do season 2, or if people are like, do season 2 because
I don't
the
watch
season's
this
running
content,
slow
so I
and do
can't
it.
say.
Like, what are people's
Anyway.
opinions? That's what I want to go in here. I want to see the discussion of like people saying yes, go into it right now, or hey, maybe not. You
Bro,
know,
how
season 2 already has a lot
dude.
of things to get to. I assume so. Finish it first. Yeah.
How is he able to yap more?
I want you to finish this series. Oh,
Bro,
Konosuba does
I'm
have-
out of energy
Yes, it does.
already.
Yes, it does. And we also have ReZero coming out as well at some point. I don't know.
Bro, how can bro
Arcane,
stream like this?
Oshinoko, quite a bit.
How much
that
caffeine
being
has
said,
he
though,
in how much
ladies and
caffeine does he
gentlemen, I think
intake?
it's time
Bro's gotta be
for
huffing cocaine or
Mushoku
something
Tensei,
on
right? Does anybody have
oh
I'm
no.
just excited, man. I want to do the OVA, and then depending on where we're at, we need Oregairu vids to come to YouTube soon, though. Yeah. I'm really excited. I want to do season 2, but like,
Let's
I wanna
trust
make
this
sure
guy's
that, like,
link.
we keep growing through that, right? 100 Girlfriends season 2. That as well. Holy shit, bro. We have quite a bit. To go through. Yeah. I don't know what else to say other than yeah.
I have to.
Fucking SB. Fucking SB, you were on it. You doing this with SB? Pretty sure this will take about 30 minutes. Mushoku Tensei Best Girl coming, PS Game. I do want to say this.
Oh my
After we're
gosh,
done
bro.
with Mushoku Tensei, guys, I might have to call it a night just because my back is fucking killing me. So I might.
Oh
do
bro,
Gushing
dude,
Over
my
Magical
dude,
Girls
I got
Sunday,
a hunch, bro.
just
I
because
got
don't
a
think I'll be able to
hunchback,
give
bro.
proper, like,
My fucking
full-on
back, bro.
gushing, good analysis,
It feels
reaction,
totally
whatnot.
fine right now.
Like,
But I'm pretty
and
sure
if
it's
I
because
do
of
even, like,
age.
small little
I feel like
moves,
it's
like this, just fucking moving my hand.
bro.
Rips me apart,
Look,
bro. It feels
look.
like I'm so
Hold up,
fucking
I'm gonna
tense.
mute. Look at me. Look at my amazing stance. My JoJo stance. All right, we gotta see. You gotta look at that. Look at that. This is like the hunch. Like it should be like this. But I'm like this. Be like this. Should be like this. But I'm normally like this is like normal posture. Should be like this. The shoulders weak as fuck. The shoulders are weak. My shoulders, they're fucking weak. You know how it is.
Brother, my man.
What the
Alright,
fuck's
hold on,
happening here?
Hey, you beautiful man. Hey, hold on. I gotta get you.
Back is killing him carrying the internet, bro. No one carries the internet. The internet carries you.
No. Why is this being weird? Okay, I think I know why.
Oh no.
Why it's being so weird.
Oh no, he's got a similar setup to me. Wait, hold up.
Let me
Hold up.
fix this up before-
Hold up. This guy's got a similar setup to me. Look at
How you
him.
doing, my
He's got the
man?
bed.
I
He's
hope
got the
you're doing
bed.
well.
He's got the bed.
I'm doing alright.
He's got the bed.
I hope you've been doing
He's got the bed.
You
Oh
know,
my
it's been a
gosh, he's got the bed.
hell of a week, but I feel like we're
Good
surviving.
times.
All right.
The
hold
bed
on.
set
So
up.
if we're gonna do this. We gotta do this
Yes.
right. Why do I have to do this with everyone?
Yes.
Every single one. No. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix you up just right.
Whatever.
But no, at least in general, like Have you been practicing that self-care? Have you been taking
Hollow Jack.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm so excited for fucking season 2. I have so many questions for you. It's not even funny, man. I've been like
Bruh.
piling up my fucking questions.
Oh, it's gonna
What
be
the
so
fuck
good.
is happening here?
I'm so hyped for Core 2 because this, like, Core 1 is good. I love Core 1, but Core 2, I know there's more for you to analyze, and that's what makes me excited. Is the idea that there's going to be things that you're just
Imagine
gonna
being anime
notice. So it's
online.
going to like be like a prime piece of steak that's really red and juicy, and it's like,
Hold on, SB. They're saying you a little loud. Let me bring you down a little bit. Back down to normal.
Imagine
Keep
being
talking,
anime
man.
only.
I'm excited though because if it is nice and juicy, man, I have some fucking theories for you. I have some theories for you. All right, speak. Let me see it. Let me hear you. Let me hear your beautiful voice.
the rat.
Is that better, chat? Chat, how is that for you guys? Better? Better? I hope it is. You take that back. It's all about the rat. The rat. You see, you start a fucking discussion immediately.
Great
Right,
rat.
saying it's better. Well, with that, I know, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. With that.
Oh my gosh, he mentioned Turning Point 4, guys. Therefore he knows this shit. Oh
why
my
don't we start
gosh,
off, I
yes.
guess it's just going to go on YouTube eventually. By saying hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We're excited. I know, we're so fucking excited. I'm fucking thrilled. I'm so thrilled, SP. 2 weeks, brother. 2 weeks.
Bro.
Oh, I'm already getting wet.
Bro's got the all access pass from Overwatch 1, bro. Look at him. Look at this man.
I've seen it twice, but every time I see it, it's just.
You've seen it twice already? Ooh, well, it's a minute 22 seconds.
Yeah, it's not that long.
I am. I don't know how else to say this. I'm thrilled. I am thrilled to get into this. I'm really curious where this is going to go. So, SB, I kind of want to ask you. You want to give any more hints about the rat before we even get started, or no?
Oh no! Oh no! I just realized I gotta pause, bro. Oh no, dude! No. We gotta roast. We gotta roast, man. We gotta roast, bro. This is tragic. This is tragic. You see what he's got over here? You see what this guy's got? You know, I know I know I collect figures too. But why the fuck did he get that figure? Why the fuck did you get that Eris figure? For clarification. This is the fucking figure I see. This is the fucking figure I see that he got. Let me look. Let me go to the Crunchyroll store real quick. I'm sure it's there. Let me go over here. Let me search Mushoku. I'll try to make this quick before but they're stalling. They got the Twitch game on lock, unlike me. They got the Twitch game on lock. Bro, you fucking bought this figure. Bro. What the fuck is wrong with you for buying this? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Bro bought that figure, bro. Bro bought that figure. It's right there. It's right to the left of me. The left of my screen. The left of my camera. You see it? It's right fucking there. Right there. I'm going. Shame. Shame.
But is this enough for Rudy?
You know, you were right. I was planning to tease a little bit tonight, and I was going to tell you that this will be the final core, Ed. There's no more story after this core. There's totally not a season 3 because they live happily ever after, and nothing goes wrong.
In reality, he is 100% right here. Nothing actually does go wrong in the end. Nothing does go wrong. Unless, you know. Unless you care about the polygamy type stuff. But in the end, nothing really does go wrong. Unless we consider like a turning point for halfway through that turning point to be like the end of the series, which, you know, you could. That could be your canon. What is he laughing about?
if he does, I'll be honest. If he does fuck around and find out, if he fails upwards, I will call this generational fucking trauma at that point. Generationally failing upwards.
Task failed successfully.
Task failed successfully.
I mean, Paul failed in many ways as a father, so you have to see how they're alike in many ways. Honestly, I've always felt like Rudy and Paul are kind of like two parallels, especially with Rudy's new life. He learned a lot from his dad, the positives and the negatives.
So here's a question for you.
Sure.
Is Rudy gonna have kids?
I mean, elves generally are a lot harder to get pregnant, but they look like they're having a lot of lovey-dovey time, so...
But is he gonna be...
That's a yes.
If he does have kids... Remember episode 11, Ed? Oh God, people throwing random episodes. Nick throwing an episode number at me. Sophie definitely wants him. Yeah, I remember Sophie craving Rudy and all the things she wants to do with him.
I mean, she's very thirsty.
So then in comes in the question, right? If Paul is around and Paul is seeing all of this go down and whatnot, like, how active of a role is Paul going to be in their life, or like as a grandparent if they do have kids?
I think that's a good question. I think looking at Paul as a father role model, I think he'll definitely be a very intricate role in Rudy's journey going forward and some of the decisions that he makes. And as a father, you know, if Rudy was to become a father, will he have that same imprinting and Paul being there to see all that? I think it'll be very interesting for you to see how that plays out and that impact that Paul has on him going forward.
I hope you know. You just made my heart sink all the way down, brother. You've just made my heart sink all the way down.
What?
Why is that?
You danced around that question in such a beautiful way. You've been practicing. You have been practicing, my friend. I asked a question. Oh. Oh.
And just like that, you got spoiled, similar to how I got spoiled with geese. Ah. He's a mad scientist. He actually practiced.
Like, he actually said the truth, but at the same time, it was so misleading. It was my best work yet.
Color me.
And then he laughs.
Right? Because I'm over here, like, my heart is sunk because I'm like, whoa, even Nightbot.
Even Nightbot's like, wait, SB, calm down here, calm down.
Holy shit. So it comes in because I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. I love doing this with you, man. This is what I missed, bro. Hold on.
We're like 4 seconds in.
I know people are like, well, how can you guys go this fast? Or like, take this as while. It's when you actually like a series, you can take forever with it. All right.
You can.
家族との再会を目指してもいいのだが、その前にやらなければならないことがある。
ルディにずっと好きでいてもらえるように頑張らないとね。
That gentle smile.
I'm reading the subtitles. I didn't know you can auto-translate.
You know they're probably doing it all the fucking time. Can we agree on that? Like,
I mean, she does say to her two friends, she's like, she wants to like do a lot of stuff. So it's obvious, if they're alone in a house, a big nice house, and they're all cuddly and no one else is around.
Like rabbits.
And like rats. But I mean, Rudy's got a couple of years of pent up emotions going on in him, so.
See, but that's what I'm afraid of, SB, is Rudy as an individual, has he healed or was this a temporary bandage? And like
I feel like the only thing you could tease about without like actually spoiling the series, like the only thing you could really tease as a light novel reader is like rats, and that's like the only thing you can really say that's like a tease but doesn't give anything away. If you like the way he indirectly answers the question, it's like kind of gives stuff away. Like he already knows about what happens to Paul just from like insinuating what's happening, just reading the vibe. You can't really read the vibe when you say rats, and you can't really read the vibe and like determine what's gonna happen based off of rats. Like the most you can interpret is like an infection. That's like the most you can interpret.
Yeah.
But as soon as they tease the fact that that there's like a disease that rats carry with them, like as soon as that happens, then you can insinuate something. But like there's so much other stuff that happens after that, like even if you know that like the disease that they carry, it's like it doesn't give much away.
Right. Game over.
Rat is your best work yet. I am the Mushoku Tensei. No, that's Sieg's line.
Yes, he has found someone that he's calling his wife and whatnot. But what would happen to Rudy if, say, like Aisha or Norn dies? What would Rudy do if Sylphia is not near him? And say that there's this big, I don't know, like an Elena Lise there to offer comfort.
It's an interesting question because, yeah, I think if
I
Rudy
feel like that'll
was
be
to have something
too
negative
much.
happen to him that's a negative on any scale, close or friend or someone was lost, and especially with the connections that he's built, he feels very close to some of even his own friends. What would happen if something went wrong? What would happen if there was betrayal or death or mistrust? Any of those things? What if the man god
I see that Eris figure,
reappears
bro,
and
sus.
misdirects him into a pathway that could lead to
Do I
something
mention it? Do I
absolutely
mention
horrific?
it?
What would that do to someone?
That'll
like
make him
Rudy?
self-conscious. I don't want
So,
to do that.
Yeah, it's a question of, as much as he's healing, he's still
I
very
don't want to
fragile.
wake him up.
He's
I
still
don't want to
got
wake him up
issues
from his
behind him, and he's now
illusion.
just starting
From
to
his
heal, so it's
delusion.
like,
I don't want to do that
if
yet.
he's starting to get back up, what if he just got pushed even lower?
Exactly. Oh, Espy, you're running my mind now, brother. Because I'm theorizing, right? I'm. Wait, does Eris appear this season? One of the chat says Eris appears. I wish Eris appeared this season.
I'm not sure if I should answer that.
Oh, okay. So in comes in my next question. Still theorizing on this because you were just talking. What if the man got appeared and lowers him down? Are there other servants of the man god out there? Because we know Orston immediately was like, "Oh, I forgot what he names fucking Rudy. Something of the man
Disciple.
god.
Disciple of
yeah.
the man god. I think it's around that line.
But the question still stands: are there other apostles? There you go, apostles of the man god out there.
There
and
were.
If so, how would this lead into Rudy sort of kind of being like a weird piece in a chessboard? Because if we think about like everything that's happening, all the like wild shit that's going on, he sort of doesn't fit in with the man god, and he doesn't really fit in with anyone or anything else.
Rudy is basically a piece of cheese in a sandwich between the man god and Orsted. And I mean, that's obvious from the interactions that the man god had with him when he was killed by Orsted. He outright said that, you know, they're at war and Rudy is just like an in between. The question comes down to how is Rudy going to be pulled? Either side. It's like in a tug of war sense. Like Rudy is only going along with the man god because he sees a benefit out of it, but he has a lot of mistrust for the man god. And Orsted, well, he's just absolutely petrified of him because of what he's already done. I mean, you see Nanahoshi and how he freaked out about that, but Nanahoshi and him are friends again. Not friends again, sorry. They're friends now. Misworded there. So it's like, okay, could Nanahoshi be a bridge, or could Nanahoshi end up joining Rudy and going against Orsted, or will Rudy have to fight both of them because it's a massive conflict that's having a rippling effect? Like, what is Rudy's decision going to be when it comes to him? Because clearly he's going to have to make a decision. It's going to be a make or break. Like, he's either going to have to kill Orsted or fight back against the man god. That is a clear decision that has been put in the story from the very beginning, because the man god and Orsted
Banana bread.
two sides that are like unstoppable forces trying to break each other, and Rudy has to make a decision.
Banana bread's good. I like banana bread. I don't know.
So I'm gonna throw this out there to you. Does Orsted have a family, or did he just come into being?
That's a very good question. I don't know if the answer really matters because it really has no bearing on the story, but I would just say yes and no. I mean, at the end of the day, this is a conflict between them that is very personal. It's 1v1. It's very, very personal and very deep and looping in a sense of them constantly having at each other and tick for tack. The question comes down to what changes the flow of them constantly going at each other, like this endless conflict. What will be the changing factor? Is it Rudy? Is it someone else? Or is it a multitude of factors?
Hold on. You just said something very fucking interesting. Were you alluding?
He knows. He knows. Let me listen to him.
Linked into what the fuck? Because you're saying yes and no. Has the man god done to Orsted or whatever family unit composition, whatever that may mean, for this to impale? Because the way you tried to redirect this, and I love it because you've trained yourself masterfully, sir. I'm going to tell you this: you've trained yourself masterfully, and your voice inflections have gotten so much better, so much better.
I love
too.
the way you're complimenting. You're like almost like giving me like a online blowjob.
Because what I'm thinking right here is, bro, I was talking about family, and you instantly went into like you
Trying to analyze here.
specifically on the battles between Orsted and Man God going back and forward, back and forward. So two things come into mind. Number one,
If he says a time loop, I swear.
is his family of any importance to anything that's going on in the story or in the world at large? Probably.
I would say it'd be better to ask, do families play an important role in this conflict?
That's a good question. Here's my second question for you. Can gods, for example, can the man god have more than one title of god?
I mean, that comes down to how the real world works. I mean, there are many gods, goddesses that have multitude of different titles. There's many different cultures that have the same god, but they give themselves different names. And it's a possibility, but it's also a question of how long has the man god
Okay, good. He didn't
being
stress on looping. Maybe
plane of
okay.
his existence and what kind of rippling effect has he had? Who
I
knows about it? Who
I
doesn't know about it?
swear
How
if
well
he
known
if he
is he?
if he actually like stressed upon the looping part that he mentioned, I was like, he knows. But
A few followers. How dangerous are they? Where are they? Are they just waiting, lying, or has he got a bigger following that is just waiting to spring up and attack the different levels of it?
whether he
So hold
already
on, SP, we
got
got a
it from
Hi, Raiders.
I just
Welcome
noticed
on in. In case you guys don't know, my name's Ed. I'm a psychologist, and here's SP from the wonderful. I was about to say Otaku Espiritu. Espiritu analysis. Wow, look at that, SP. We are analyzing Mushoku Tensei right now. Mimiko, how's your stream? I hope you had a good stream. I hope everything went well. So here's where I'm gonna throw this ball right back in your court real quick. You ready for this? Because some people are like, only one person can hold a god title. Okay, but what if I'm like, hi, I'm Ed. I'm the psychology god, and then I'm like, hi, I'm evil Ed, and I take over Ed's mind, and I'm the demon lord god, and then like I'm like, oh hi, I'm Neko Ed, yeah, or some shit, right? Like, what if like people's people's titles are just dependent upon like the roles that they play? Is essentially what I'm getting at. Shit, evil Ed is wait what? Neko Ed is Kamiyoshi. Oh God, no, evil Ed. But the point that I'm trying to get at is like, how can we strictly, when it comes to like the man god, because you have a point. How strong is the man god? How many disciples and followers does he have? If that, right? How good of is his following base, and what is it? I guess I kind of want to limit test him, but that's on me. That's just me. I want to limit test the man god here. Oh man, you're making me come up with so many questions, SP. This is why I needed you here. You have me like fucking running miles, bro. You're living rent free in my head, and that is not good, my friend. That is not good. Kind of reminder, we still have half the trailer. This is why you remind me of what I really am. All right, you ready, man? Let's start from the beginning.
Damn, bro.
Appreciate you.
We hadn't even got to the good parts yet of the trailer.
I mean the trailer's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. There's not much to give away without giving away too much. There was this one guy on Discord who really like was really fixated on like he was really fixated on like the structure of the house, and he's like, they better adapt the house well. It's like, what the fuck? Why? Why does that matter?
Something back important.
It is what it is.
My mind. Okay, I might get canceled for this. I don't fucking care. I'm gonna ask it. We're talking about this beautiful attribution and marriage and all these wonderful things that are happening. SP, I'm just gonna ask this straight up because I don't see any other way of wording this. Sophie, let's just go through it. So let's say Sophie gets pregnant. Let's say Orsted or the man god comes through, doesn't necessarily take out Sophie, but takes out the child. In your opinion,
He definitely hasn't read the series. Never mind. I stand corrected. Or he doesn't know what's gonna happen.
I know, because I'm looking at this shot specifically. This is what got my mind going. This whole side hug, the whole aspect of like, look at this beautiful shot in together and how close and cuddly they are. And I'm like, okay, number one, either Sophie can die, right? Or number two, if they're doing it like rabbits, like you guys are saying, and something happens. Oh, I got you stun marked. Yeah. Let's go.
I was kind of thinking about the question and deeply, and then kind of thinking about the rat.
Wait, what?
Because what you ask is a very interesting question. And the question comes down to, what if the rat comes for everyone?
Oh, come on.
no prisoners taken, no one saved, but the rat comes with merciless hatred and animosity and destroys everyone.
Oh,
What does
fuck.
this have to do with the rat? Wait.
Everything has to do with the rat, and you don't understand. The rat is pivotal to everything.
Bro.
This core leads into the rat, and then the rat leads into everything.
Yumiko, not you too. Not you too, Yumiko.
Everything. The rat is the core of Rudy's life. It is the most pivotal moment of who he is in time and space itself.
It bothered me the
I hope
light
you know
novel
how
described
fucking
as a
terrified I am now.
deluxe
Like, you're
that he
spitting
renovates
fucking
into a
bars like you know
single.
this to
That
be
this
true.
looks like a mansion.
And I'm over here just
I don't know. I thought it was always a
what?
mansion.
Oh,
It always
okay.
felt like a mansion to me. I'm pretty sure like it felt like a
This is
3-story
monster of
freaking mansion
untold power
to
and
me.
rippling effects.
That's how I always imagined it.
By the way, Yumiko, when are you gonna make food next? When are you gonna invite me? First off, Yumiko, that's right. Public call out here. So
I really
we
don't
can
care
go enjoy
either
some
way.
food. The rat
But
is only the truth. So remind me again. I know. We're stopping 25 seconds in, and we're like fucking 30 minutes in or some shit. I'll make you anything you wanted. Oh, here's my question for you. You were saying that Orsted is going back and
what did I
forth.
just join?
So number one.
So I forgot who, but someone pointed out this live stream and said that he was going to be reacting to it. I'm trying to see, like, this is interesting because like I haven't seen someone try to like speculate this deeply over as an anime only over the series. I haven't seen someone do that. And it's interesting to see like what kind of false leadings and what kind of like false predictions he comes up with. It's like, oh, what if that did happen? It didn't, but
And why is the man god so scared of someone like him? Like, if there is clearly a conflict between them, and they are as powerful as they are, and the man god lives for as long as he is, clearly Orsted has a long lifespan. How long is this loop of conflict, and what does it entail on a grander scale? And what pieces of the puzzle are being moved into place, and how do you change that conflict? Is it just an endless loop in time, or is it just a loop in the sense of constantly never ending conflict where countries rise and fall, and how does that have a rippling effect? Like, the man god clearly can see some things that are kind of like in the
trying to
future.
see
He's
where
told Rudy, hey, take this path, take that path.
trying to see
So he
where
clearly knows
they first mentioned
stuff
the
is gonna
rat,
happen,
but
which is why he's scared of
I'm
Halstead,
pretty
but
sure they mentioned it like the
why is
same
he
volume
unable to clearly
because
have
they
a
usually
pinpoint on where
tease
Halstead
what
is?
happens
Halstead
later in the
possesses
volume in
makes
the
the man god
beginning.
so scared, because to have the ability to be able to communicate almost with
I
anyone
think
and
they
manipulate
teased it in
anyone,
the same volume, so I don't think they teased it in
that's a
season
pretty
2.
powerful ability. That's like, that is a godlike ability. You have the power to manipulate entire kingdoms and empires and civilizations throughout all of time, but yet Orsted is the one thing that absolutely fucking petrifies him. Why? And what is their grudge? What did the man god do to make Orsted that pissed?
You're hitting you're hitting on some elements that are just like making me fucking salivate at the mouth now, because I'm like, I'm about to go fucking trying to get at the truth here. Holy shit. Also,
Now, hypothetical is if Rudy was to confront Orsted again and they were to fight, how would that fight look? How would Rudy be able to even come to a level to fight Orsted one-on-one or with others? Is it on his own, or is it with others, or is the man god going to help him? And how is that fight going to look? Is it going to end pretty? Is someone going to get hurt in the process? Is someone going to lose a body part or something? And if that's the case, if Orsted was to possibly win, what would happen to Rudy or those around him? How would Rudy respond? What would Rudy say to them Orsted? Would he curse him for all of time and forever be bitter or angry, or would he beg for mercy and try to plead to him?
So here's a wild fucking machination from the big old noggin. Is it just Orsted that can loop, or can he have others do the same thing? Can he share that power? Or
Oh wait,
whatever?
he already figured it out. Never mind. That's obviously doesn't know anything else.
Ooh.
So you're under
Predicting
the idea
Lucy's
that
death
Orsted
via
has the
Orsted.
ability to loop in some way.
Correct.
Okay. Then it comes down to a question of how big is that loop? What impacts that loop? Is there any impact? Is it just endless, never ending? What can change it? Is there really a loop, or is it just a loop in the sense of empires rising and falling? New ones
Makes
take
him a
place, new
donut
ones
again.
fall, new powerful figures go into place. And does the man god can see things well into the
Donut
future?
loops.
Can Orsted see things into the future? If Orsted can see into the future,
Fruit Loops.
then how does he see in the future? Is he able to manipulate other people as well? Is this a game of tick for tack, constantly moving different pieces of the pawn pieces? And clearly, you know, the man god is in this kind of clouded space where he can get into people's dreams, tell them what to do. Orsted has his own form of communication, but he scares people. So why does he scare people? What kind of thing is going wrong with him where people just are petrified? Is it just the raw power, or is it something
Bro, how
else?
can someone...
And then why was
I
Namjoon
don't know
able to
how you can
communicate
do
with
this with
him
Mushoku
perfectly fine?
Tensei,
Why is
bro.
Rudy able to communicate with him
Bro's got a
perfectly
whiteboard
fine
out.
until he
He's
turned around himself to hand through his
he's
body?
going freaking...
Why is
He's going freaking
Orsted
nuts, bro.
there? What
Right.
pissed the man god off, or what scared the man god? And how would Rudy be able to communicate with someone like Orsted, who is vividly determined to destroy him in every way? Because he's an apostle.
Is he even looking into the future if that was the case, or would it be multiple universes?
So looking at the drawing, you're looking at the idea that Orsted could possibly splinter different timelines and constantly go back.
I
retry
love that I
different
don't even have to
timeline.
fucking explain this. I love you so much, man. Thank
Well, I
you.
can see the splinters, so I'm like,
Thank
I can
you.
clearly see what you're trying to do. It's kind of like that Steins Gate kind of thing where it's like, okay, he goes back and he goes, okay, well, let's do it this way. No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's go back. Let's do it this way. But the thing is if that's the case, and if, again, going hypothetically, if this is what believes is what Orsted's power is, why is he failing? Why is Orsted constantly failing and failing and failing and failing? Is it because the man god just has this ability to kind of shroud himself in mystery, manipulate people, and kind of see a little bit more into the future? But again, why is the man god so scared? Why has he chosen Rudy to be his apostle? Because technically, Rudy is his apostle. Whether Rudy likes to admit it or not, Rudy is doing the will and the desires of the man god.
Whoa. Hang on in there, because in comes in the next thing, right? Because we keep saying Orsted is the person that Man God is most afraid of, but yet Rudy is the person that was brought into this world without Man God's approval, and Man God freaked the fuck out of like, wait a minute. So
Hey, chat, I didn't say anything to him. He gets that. He gets that. He's wondering that.
It comes in my question. If Orsted and Rudy were to fucking team up against the Man God, wouldn't that be the biggest fucking scariest agent of change? Because technically, Rudy doesn't belong in this world, and the Man God has no control over this being. I have the slapping hand ready. But it comes in the final thing, because if you're saying, oh yeah, well, the man, like, clearly something's going wrong, the Man God therefore means can't take out Orsted, and Orsted can't take out the Man God. And if this is a looping or even just a regular parallel universe with a bunch of splits like that, it just means that they're literally at like odds ends and can't fucking do anything without agents of change.
You ready for this, Ed?
Yeah, blow me away.
Who's to say the man god is scared of Rudy or Orsted?
Whoa. Don't fucking do this to me. It's the rat god. Oh, my back. It's the rat god. Oh. Anyway, shall we continue the trailer, brother? We're 25 seconds in, and
we're so far into the Furies, and we're not even in the same ballpark.
People watching this, I can already tell. What the fuck? I came in for a minute 22 seconds. All right,
I
let's
love
go. It's great. All right, we'll back it up just to give them more shit.
大切なものを取り戻させてくれた。彼女が俺を助けてくれたように、今度は俺がシルフィーの望むことをしてあげる番だ。
Oh, that is adorable.
結婚してください。
ありがとうじゃ
Oh man, I have questions for you. All lined up. He's got timeline theories over a hug. Bro, he's going insane. Chad, don't act like you're fucking surprised. I know you guys fucking missed going over some of these wild theories with SB at this time.
I can't wait for Reddit to lose their shit over this.
You know they probably are, right? They're probably like, SB's fucking feeding him information and Chad is spoiling him. When, like, all of this, like, logically speaking, from, like, season 1 and our season 2 core 1 analysis of, like, all the conversations we've had.
Man, God, trolling true. He's cracking the mainframe. It's so true, bro. Like, he's going so far deep into this hole, bro.
Oh, no.
I can't.
Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody said, yeah, how much I missed it. Aw. Someone said, I mean, at this point, Ed's going to manipulate SB into spoiling himself. Oh, God. So, in comes in my question. Nanahoshi. What happens if she can't get her final solution?
That's an interesting question. Is she capable alone to be able to solve this problem?
Right.
And if she can't solve the problem, what is that going to do with her mentally? Because she can't age, so she could be stuck there for all of eternity. She would just be timelessly sitting there, watching the world. It'd be like free rent for her.
Just bananas. Just
She'd just be sitting there timelessly watching.
Just fucking bananas.
Go, her friends, her
Nothing
new
happens,
friends,
bro.
And then wondering if and when she'll ever meet her old friends.
Mastership bananas.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this because now you're hitting on some things that are making me wonder. Is Nanahoshi a main character? Because to me, hold on, I'll finish my thought. To me, she sounds like what would be put in any other isekai as like a main character trope. You know, not a trope, but like a main character that like, oh, she was sent to this other world and like
That would make for an interesting spin-off, but unfortunately, we had that in Redundancy, and he doesn't want to delve deep.
That sounds like main character syndrome. I don't know. A main character, at least.
I think the writer's very good at creating many main characters in this story, and Rudy's just one of the major characters to the main characters that is interacting with all of these other main characters.
Okay,
that have major roles.
I'm gonna throw this out there because technically we're the main characters of our own life, and we're watching.
Norn is the MC.
He is the main character, but the overall arcing story of the world in general.
The rat is the MC.
What role does Nanahoshi play?
What if this conflict is a lot more grander scale than you realize?
Could be. Absolutely. I'm over here
Bro's just teasing old Dragon's Tale this entire time, bro. It's so convoluted, he could just tease it forever, and it's just like, nope, no spoilers.
Like, mentally speaking, developmentally speaking, you're talking about someone that has to witness so many fucking things go past her that she's not able to go ahead and physically age with it, that would suck, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Must protect Julie. Anyway, we'll continue, man, because now you got my head fucking spinning, and it ain't pretty.
I'm more concerned over the ED over any of this, honestly.
What is that, bro? What is that? Hold on. that face. Don't tell me.
She's bi.
It looks like a very touchy moment between two lovely ladies.
It looks more than just that, brother. It looks more than just that. It looks.
Find the City Advantage card, mate.
She's bi, bro.
Then get out there and see.
She's bi, bro. I swear. Man, bad timing on that ad, bro. Bad timing. Twitch do be hitting me with the ad. Bro probably went off on my comment, bro. I'm the only person that said she's bi. Bro, this 40 seconds of ads, bro. I can't, man.
And kind of.
We play to feel.
Fuck, dude. The other browser also popped up an ad. Shit. No ads with my VPN Nord. I already have Nord. Hold up. It's already on. Fuck. Whatever.
What is it exactly is happening in this scene? Well, number one, are they related or not? Number two, what is happening in the scene for her to get this sentimental? Wait, her eyes? Same color? You're right. Hold on, SB.
Chat, I've been good here. I've been good. I've been misdirecting him left, right, and center, and you go ahead and bloody say, "Look at his eyes! Look at their eyes!" Oh,
Hold on, no, they have a fucking absolute point here. All right, we'll continue. We'll continue. I'm an anime only cookie. Thank you, Danny. Thanks so much for sub. Appreciate it.
あなたがシルフィーを大切にしていなければ、私たちは彼女を取り返します。学校行きたくない。お兄ちゃんになんで口聞いてんのさ。
逃げずに奴と向き合え。お前たちは家族なのだ。だから。
So how much of a role is Rudred gonna have in the development of these kids, seeing as though he's coming back?
I mean, he likes kids in a non-creepy way.
Okay, you fucking scared me for a second, bro. You terrified me for a solid second.
He's not wrong, though. Bro's not wrong, though. Turn on Nord threat protection. Oh, really? Oh, damn. I don't have that on. It's turning on. Dang. Alright.
Clearly, Rigid looks at kids with a lot of attachment and tries to protect them. So, what kind of imprint is he going to have on these two individuals that he clearly has some type of connection with? And why is he with these kids?
100%. 100%.
And what would lead the kids being sent to Rudy? Because in that shot, they're with Rudy sitting on the couch. So
that brings
why the kids been sent?
Where's Paul?
Where's Paul? Is he banging maids again?
Is he banging? He's trying to make another one. He's just fucking dead out there, and like you see, what's her name? I completely forgot Aisha's mom's name for some reason.
Yeah, I forgot her name too.
Yeah, I'm trying. Lilia, thank you.
Lilia, yeah.
Lilia's out there just smoking a cigarette, being like, "Paul, you weakling."
Suck the life out of him.
Literally, bro. But looking at this, though, like, it does make me wonder, where is Paul?
What is Paul doing?
I guess my fear is that, like, to send the kids over, it kind of feels like you're about to do something drastic and stupid. Considering they're supposed to be like, you take care of them versus, unless it's like, yeah, that still sounds.
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here.
Celebrate Rudy getting married or something, but then why isn't he there if that's his son? All right, backing it up, man. Also, Aisha stepping up here to defend Rudy. How much does she love Rudy? And is this something that's going to stay consistent even as she keeps growing? Like healthily or unhealthily?
That's a good question. And what will Rudy do about it?
As long as she doesn't fucking join his harem, I think we'll be good, right? The harem of girls that people want me to fucking throw on here and be like, oh, we'll vote fucking
How many
Team
ads?
Roxy,
Ads
Team
and trackers,
Team
3. It's already counted 3. Damn.
Team Norn, Team Aisha, Team S.
Damn, bro.
Oh God, Aisha with the untilted hair. Team Zenith, Nick. You know what I'm thinking
Team
about?
Lilith.
Team Lilith. No, not for Rudy. I'm so glad you thought you knew exactly what I was thinking. Alright, backing it up, sorry. This fight here that he's having.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a shit test or a real fight? And that's in terms of like, for me, it seems interesting, like a character developmental point to have Rudy go through this.
Comes down to the question of what would make them fight. Would it be with malicious intent or would it just be something else?
True.
So you got to ask yourself, what is he like? Like, what is the relationship between him and, I forgot his name, not Rudy, of course. Luke and Sylvia's relationship. What is their relationship? How close are they? And what would lead Luke to getting into some type of
Luke equals a little dick syndrome.
Right.
And clearly,
I don't know. Does he censor his chat?
So
I will say this: Nanahoshi in this site getting cheered on by a group of, like, you know, friends, I guess, is adorable. We're seeing people connect. That's cute. I ain't gonna lie.
逃げずに奴と向き合え。お前たちは家族なのだから。あの時はごめんなさい。そしてありがとう。
What is that, bro? I have so many questions on that just itself.
そして
What is that, bro?
What is he looking
I
at?
guess we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait till the episode. I don't fucking know. I can hear like 1,001
Fuck,
things,
dude.
like feeling lonely because mom's not around, feeling lonely because dad's not around, traumatic incident happens. You have me.
ありがとう。
突然いなくなったりしない。約束だ。約束。ゼニス救出困難。
What are these subtitles? Zenith is the only one who won't suddenly disappear. Wait, is Pawn out there because of Zenith? No way they would have just fucking dropped this at the doorknob confession shit here.
Yeah, what is the context that the last line was not translated correctly? Yeah, what is the correct translation to that? I know Nick sent me a translation.
I can't open this up because if I do, it's gonna jack up.
I will read it.
Thank you.
The last 3 lines are Rudy goes, I will never suddenly disappear. It's a promise, Sylvia. A promise it is. Rudy, trouble rescuing Zenith, requesting help.
Wait.
That's the line.
Trouble rescuing Zenith, requesting help. Is this good? Wait. All right, wait. Well, this doesn't sound good though. This does not sound good. Are we all gonna make it out of this? No, that's a spoilery question. I can't really ask that, can I? Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm my fucking. Okay.
That is actually a pretty heavy line to drop at the last second of the trailer.
Well, that's why my brain's going fucking haywire at the moment. Like, is everyone okay? Who's all?
Send Norm back to Paul. She can help.
Here's a question. We know Paul's party went to go look for Rudy, right? Rudy is now found. If Paul's party found Zenith, Roxy is traveling with Paul's party.
Well, you gotta remember from, I think it was last call, Roxy does know where Zenith is. So,
right,
she was clearly going to link up with Paul's party. So, high probability Roxy could be with. The question is, why are they having trouble? Whose life is in danger?
Now you have me fucking terrified.
That clearly, trouble rescuing Zenith, clearly people's lives are in danger. So it's clearly obvious there that they're having a issue rescuing Zenith.
See, now you have
and they
me
need more assistance.
Now you have me fucking terrified that either like a major character is gonna fucking die, either Paul or Roxy.
To chat, yeah, she knows the general location, not the exact, but again, it's in a dungeon, so they know it's in a dungeon.
So you have me fucking terrified, bro. It's one or the other now. If you're saying that they're like, what's in danger? It's either Paul or Roxy, brother. Because clearly Rudy isn't there. Clearly Rudy's not there, according to this line.
Like sad.
It's so hot. I don't like sand. But overall, I do gotta say, this trailer had a lot, man.
It does.
Ooh. I feel like most people...
I don't like sand. It's coarse and it gets
like
everywhere.
I feel like most people would look at this trailer and just be like, just pog out and be like, oh my god, let's go season 2. But it's like,
You bastard.
there's a lot of discussion elements, and I feel like any trailer that's been dropped by Mushoku Tensei has been.
What, I referenced Star Wars?
A fuck ton of discussion elements to.
It's very interesting what they showed in this trailer compared to the original first trailer.
Now you kind of want like now I kind of want to go back and look at the first trailer and be like, wait a minute.
I still remember when the last episode ended and I said, hey, you should go watch the old trailer, and everyone in chat lost their mind. I got like 10 DMs and they're like, no!
Well, actually what I want to do is, I guess before season 2 core 2 starts, is look at the old trailer together of like all the other seasons and be like, wait a minute, wait the fuck up. Oh, Odubotus, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. Appreciate it, man. You go. It is too good at this. No, and honestly, a lot of this comes just from like the discussion elements that FB and I have had. Like, if you think logically through it, you keep connecting how realistic the author writes and how these characters interact with the world and psychological elements that we've talked about on stream. These characters are very fucking grounded. Like, very, very grounded in reality.
And the author's very good at hinting things early on in the story. That's something that I've noticed when going through the story multiple times, watching the anime multiple times. You see a lot of little hints, and if you sit there long enough and analyze them over and over and over again, and you piece little bits together, you can see there's like a general direction that the story is trying to push towards.
Foreshadowing is crazy and empty.
It is.
Oh
It's
shit.
very well done.
But with that being said, I don't have anything else to add to that trailer. I think I'm excited. We're 2 weeks away, SP, and I'm excited for Mushoku Tensei Sundays. I hope you are as well. I hope you're ready for all the wildness and everything that might ensue.
It's
But
gonna be so fun. I missed having the original Mushoku Tensei days where we would chat, watch it, all the videos, all the analyzing, all the streams. It was so much fun.
it brought the community together so well, and like everyone argued, even on Reddit. Yes, I know some people out there like to go ahead and twist words and try and throw shit at SP or myself, according to my mods. Good old Mushoku Tensei Sundays with chat off. With chat off. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna make it a sub-only chat if you guys are gonna be spoiling shit. But through that, I'm excited, man. I'm so thrilled to go ahead and like do this with you and do core 2, and hopefully if there's a season 3, do season 3 with you as well, because man, this is turning into a cat and mouse game. And I know for ReZero, I guess we'll be playing cat and mouse with,
ReZero mid, bro.
well,
ReZero mid.
It'll be really good.
It's taking forever
Alright,
for
ladies
that
and
season 3 to
gentlemen,
come
with that
out.
being said, YouTube, I hope you guys
Therefore,
like this. I hope
mid.
this goes up pretty quickly.
There you go.
Guys,
That's
practice
how it
some
goes.
fucking self-care. Come and join us. Follow SP at a spiritual analysis, the only one beautiful individual. We love him. We
YouTube
miss him.
approved as well.
Exactly. Both of us are YouTube approved, man. We
Yeah.
went through reviews and we passed it. Hell yeah.
Yeah, my video got approved in like less than 12 hours. It was insane because I sent it in and then I went to bed, woke up, and as soon as it wasn't reviewed and done before I even woke up, I was like,
You're like, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't know it worked that fast.
yeah.
And I'm just beyond happy that YouTube, I guess, does recognize my channel as a psychoeducational channel. So that's fucking beautiful. I'll take that any day. I'll take that any fucking day. With that being said, YouTube, practice some self-care. Have a good night. Leave a comment. Helps the algorithm if you guys want to come and join us.
Bro, Discord. Someone's
see you guys
messaging me on
later.
Discord.
For those of us still here on Twitch,
Bro, what's happening here?
and SB, of course. Guys,
Yeah.
I hope you guys
All right,
practice
I'm
some
gonna-
self-care as well. I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thanks so much for
All right.
being there in this hard times for us and for everyone that's been going through
Yeah.
real life stuff. I guess if we're to
For sure. For sure. Someone's wanting to call me on Discord. Looked like ReZero was finally showing the 5 contestants. Might be good. Yeah. Let me look at live chat. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. I gotta end stream. All right, man. All right, guys. That's it. I wish I could have as much energy as they do, but unfortunately, it is super fucking late, and I can't do that. Gets good in season 3. I read some of it. I know where it goes. It looks like it does go in a decent direction. I just couldn't read the web novel. It was so slow paced. I couldn't. It was so like drawn out. So many descriptions all over the place. It's just unnecessary. I'm sure the light novel's better and filters that out, but yeah. Anyway, see you guys. Gotta fucking click the end stream button. How do I end it? Coffee spoons. I got a lot of them. We'll end it with this waifu cup. All right, see you guys.